We're live! Hello!
Hooray!
Hooray!
Let me get to roll 20.
This is the session I am most excited for out of all the sessions we've had. So, quick recap to understand what has happened. So, the flames will consume Midgard once more, echoed as the last session happened, and that's where we ended. So essentially what happened, Orin was framed for assassination, and due to that, Orin and Arlen were arrested, and the rest of the party went around to investigate. Siv and Zack approached the town hall and were promptly sent out, as they are now looked with disdain, as they are related to Orin and Arlen. Adrian went to the morgue and found out the body isn't there, and found out it's held somewhere else. Galen, which is a knight under the Arbiter Zalaria, who has talked with Falcon and is favored, found the party and told them that he needed to ask them questions, and to them they seemed trustworthy. After finding a secure location, Galen reveals that Zalaria sent him to find the party, and that they need to find the real killer, or find the party that has orchestrated this entire plan. Orin was taken to the interrogation room and his mind was tampered, his memories were modified, and he confessed to the murder of Kareth, the victim. And being brought to his cell, Orin resisted. Arlen helped him out with a haste, but Arlen was slashed down, and Orin fled with Arlen on his shoulder, with his life in the balance without knowing if he's alive or dead. The rest of the party fought the guards and he had to escape, jumping out of the window, and were able to survive. He found the cave, and he had a sending stone to communicate with Zalaria. And Orin released a prisoner deep within the levels of the prison, and he was so strong, he single-handedly made all the guards and the Sheriff focus him. Galen and the party find out about Orin's execution, and they need to get to Flying City, and they need to find a teleportation circle within the old city. So, will the flames consume Alflen? Will the truth be revealed? Is Arlen alive or dead? Let's see right now. So, we're gonna start on the surface level, where we have Galen, Zack, Valda, and Adrian. As you guys are getting ready to set out for the cave, you had your short rest. Although you can't long rest, you can't afford that. So,
Yes.
you guys are walking in the forest deep within, and after the forest, you go to a cave, or at least mountain in a cave once again. And as you go into the cave deep underground, you go to this huge clearing underground where you see like stone buildings that spawn at least until like where your vision can go to, like until the very end. It's a very big ruin, and you can tell there's old elven architecture, old elven influence, as you see very ancient runes, very ancient symbols, and you see that even there's a lot of vines growing everywhere. The plants has taken over stone. It's really decrepit, and it's somewhat peaceful in a way. It hasn't been disturbed. Nature took its course. There doesn't seem to be any sort of threat as of the moment, but it feels oddly peaceful. And Galen looks towards all of you, and we have to find the teleportation circle quick. And
Okay.
how do you guys want to go exploring the city?
Well, do we have any distinctive markers, that would indicate the old city's city blocks? For example, like, I know it's been deserted and damaged, maybe for a long time, but is there any like signs or any, for example, the building might look like a arcane infested place, so that we can go observe which part is more likely to be having this teleportation circle.
If you want to see if there's any signs in relation to everything, then I'll ask you to roll investigation.
All right.
Or investigation. But you can, if you wish as well, you can roll history if you can recall a certain like how elven cities were built in a way
I
that
will
if it's
do
in
that.
this district, if it's in this, it's in that, and how in relation to each other. Yeah.
All right, I
Good
will
old
do
history.
history first. Yes, 16.
That's very good.
You can recall that elven cities are always filled with magic, and that it has to be sustained somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Elven cities do have a reputation and are known is that they do use teleportation circles a lot, and that it's used to transfer from city to city.
Mm-hmm.
So there will be a magic tower, probably around the center, where it will sustain the city and will probably have teleportation.
All right, I relayed that information to my team, and I added that maybe somewhere near the center of this town, of the old city, so we can find it faster. I mean, it's usually in the center, so.
Galen nods and he agrees with you, and so you guys walk through the city.
All right.
And to just really emphasize the fact that it feels a place that's been not disturbed, where you see a bunch of fireflies going around at the city and actually providing some sort of light,
Mm-hmm.
and that you see that it's just somewhat a beautiful scene from a mix of nature and civilization, and essentially a civilization that's been destroyed, and that you can still feel both the beauty of nature and also civilization, like just packed in. You
But-
guys walk through the streets. Yeah.
Sorry, just a question that just popped into my head. So
Yeah.
the old city, they are not deserted entirely because they are more advanced. It's more like there has been some kind of war or something, right? Well, I know the Ragnarok probably does that, but I just want to know: is there any knowledge in my history check that would indicate that there has been a monstrosity infestation in the area?
Not exactly. The
Really?
cities were built after Ragnarok. But
Okay.
the reason why, from what you know with your history check, is that the reason why these cities were abandoned to begin with is that one, they just had better technology and had a better place to live, and second is that there's a specific event in the Helven history where back then this was the capital. Back then it was the place for elves to be. But
Okay.
yes, that's how you spell Galen. Yeah, thank you. So, the event has something to be with some sort of a fracturing within Elven society,
Oh.
where
Okay.
right elves were able to interact with humans,
Mhm.
dwarves, and with that came there was there's half elves and
Mhm.
half dwarf, half elves, that kind of thing.
Okay.
So society, in a way, there's purists that's wanted to stay pure,
Mhm.
and people that didn't really care.
Yeah.
So
The
what happened was
purifiers,
that-
they want to go higher and deserve.
Yeah,
the
they
old
want
city.
to be, because back then elvens were probably almost, or at least they were powerful. They had divine power,
Mhm.
but after Ragnarok, they didn't have divine power, and so that there's still people that want to hold on to that belief. So there was kind of like a civil war, and
Okay.
ultimately end up with the purists making a flying city because they want out of it, and the rest assimilating to the rest of Midgard as they have no other place to live.
Okay. But is there anyone residing in the old city right now? I just want to know that.
Probably not.
Okay.
There's no reason to be here.
All right. So it should be relatively safe down here, right?
Yeah.
Relatively. All right. We just go. Well, if anyone else have anything else they want to add, My
I'm
turn.
gonna ask Galen if there's two things. If there's any temples here.
He nods. Yes, there are temples here. Why? Like, why?
Because I think we may have to ask for help.
He nods. Although it's a bit cryptic, he understands. He won't push any further.
Nice.
If I recall, the temples should be over to the east. Shall we go there first?
Yeah, I mean, Orin was favored by his god, wasn't he? I'm sure he will send help.
He nods. That's right.
So, do we have any way to make a contact? I look at Adrian like, do you have any means that could do that?
I mean, praying normally works, right?
Well, maybe. I guess we can try.
I mean, and if he's favored, I mean, his god should like look at him from time to time.
Okay. So
Maybe we're lucky.
Maybe. All right. You're absolutely right.
ahead.
Let's go. So how far? Just want to know how far is the temple from the
It's
town
at least
center?
You guys are at least like near the center, so about 10 to 20 minutes to reach to the east side to see all the temples, because they had multiple temples for different gods.
Okay, but we are now near the center, right?
Near the center, yeah.
Can we just look at where the teleportation circle would possibly be? Then we go to the temple, to
Yeah,
mentally
that's
mark
fine.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So, Adrian, you fine with that? We'll just do the teleportation circle real quick.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
Alright, you go to the center and you do find a large tower that seems to be the place you're looking for, as you see that it has these copper wires that go down to the floor, and it seems like the copper wires extend throughout the entire city, suggesting in some way that the arcane energy from the tower did supply energy to the rest of the city. And you go inside the tower. It's at least half of the tower has been destroyed, like from the top. So it's halved. You guys go through the different floors, and it's very barren. The furniture is broken. There's not really anything of worth. So you go around and you see broken books, books that have been burned, and you see faint stains of blood in some of the corners. And eventually you went to the top, the roof, and with the whole room exposed, because this is the tower's halved, right? So essentially, which is the roof now, you do see a teleportation circle.
Was it intact?
It is intact, but you see that Gaylord is frustrated, as he sees the teleportation circle. He's just, oh no.
Why? What's wrong?
He says, teleportation circle has no power. He looks, as you see, he goes around to the sides and sees gems that were once imbued with energy, not mana, sorry, energy. And
It's mana.
It's mana. So anyway, or
Yeah.
if we're going,
Yeah.
it has no more energy, and it's supposed to be supplying the teleportation circle, but now, after how many years, it's gone. So Galen just tries to look around, try to see if there's any replacement, stones or anything.
Not
look
is there a way for
Valda.
us to
Yeah.
power these stones?
There is a way, but usually it takes days to fill one stone.
I look
Yeah,
at
we don't
Valda.
have
I
that
was
time.
like, you have any ideas how to charge?
Well,
these?
the best bet would be to look if there's any leftover stones somewhere else. If he says it takes days, I doubt we can fill them in mere minutes or hours.
But we don't have days. Orin is
Exactly, that's
about-
why we should look for replacements.
Okay. Any suggestions? I look at.
Yeah,
Valda.
I was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to ask the DM. Do I have any knowledge where those kind of items would be stored?
It usually is these gems would be in the higher standing of nobility, so you do have to. First of all, it's usually supposed to be in the tower, but you're already there, nothing of worth. Next place you could check temples as well. Priests and men of the clergy are high ranking in society, Third would be the nobilities, like houses, the very big houses that are placed within the middle. There might be gems there, but it's very rare to find one just out of nowhere. And
How is there any like military outposts here?
yes, there is. There's multiple different barracks set throughout the city.
Yeah, I'm guessing there's like something like a main keep, so we could possibly
Like an
split up
armory
and then go.
of sort.
Yeah, exactly. So like, if one of us goes towards the temples, one of us goes towards last place, to the barracks, and then the one visits the noble's house.
All right.
right.
Sounds
We'll
good.
be back here in an hour.
Yeah, that's rendezvous right here. After an hour.
All right. So who's going where?
I'll head to the temples because I'm probably the most religious person here,
Okay.
which probably
Alright.
doesn't say much.
I'll head to the noble's place.
All right.
All right.
Then I'll go to the garrison, which is befitting. So.
Galen will stay in the magic in the tower just to double check everything and probably try to make sure the magic circle doesn't get that it's well sustained, that if you do find gems that it won't fail or anything. So he's gonna just make sure the circle is repaired and that it's fully functional.
All right. Let's
All
do
right.
it.
Let's start with Valda to the nobility's house. All right.
Shit.
So, Valda, you go to the nobility's house. You go to the biggest house, and you do see a crest that suggests that it's from nobility, but it's not a crest you would recognize because it's an elven crest. It's from ancient times, so it's going to be a bit hard to recall. But if you still want to try, then you can roll history.
Yeah, sure.
Scary.
Ooh.
Boo.
Oh shit! Did we think about there could be like ghosts everywhere? Phantom.
Well,
I mean, we'll see what happens, right? So, Valda, with that 15, you can just recall that they were a high-standing family. You can't remember the name, but the crest does seem familiar. But from it, the bloodline has died out, and they are, you could say, extinct in a way.
Vampires.
yeah, I guess I'd like to enter that, if possible, the house.
Yeah?
Like, is it open, or do I
Yeah,
have
it's
to-
even the door is broken, and the hinges, it's barely hanging on its hinges, as half of the door is barely standing.
Then I'd like to look around in the place and see if I can find any of these gems.
Alright, you enter through the main hallway, and you look to the left and to the right as it leads to there's this big hallway. To the left seems to be a meeting room where guests are supposed to stay. To the right looks like to be a dining room of sorts, like a patio kinda. And you do see there's wooden toys that are out in near the patio, and it's very rottish in a way, but you can see that there are toys there, suggesting that kids used to live in the house. As you look to the guest area where people are supposed to stay, the couch is just broken. The paintings in the wall had a very they have a portrait, but half of it is torn, and the only thing you can see is an old elven man, and he looks very somber, very serious. You look forward. There's stairs that go upward to a mezzanine, while behind the stairs seems to go off to more of the house.
Yeah, then I suppose I'd like to go up. I doubt there will be anything down here.
All right, you go up. It leads off to the left and the right. There seems to be two wings to the second floors.
Let's check the left wing first.
All right, you check the left wing.
See what kind of
Okay.
rooms there are.
So the hallway goes into an L. You're in the middle of this L. To the left goes to a dead end. To the right, it goes to a left turn. There seems to be one door to your left and another door at the end of that hallway. And then when you turn the corner to this L hallway, you see that there are 3 doors that go forward. So, and you can call out. There's a specific door at the end of the turn that it seems to have the door is a bit more ornate than the rest.
Yeah, let's go to that one. Seems important enough.
All right. Go through the ornate door. You open the door, click,
Yeah.
and the door just falls over as the hinges are completely broken.
It's a trap.
And,
No.
And you look through, and it's a very you know how nobility looks like with their bedrooms and such. Like it's very plush, very comfortable. This seems to be very ancient, where it hasn't caught up to your times, where the beds look comfortable but not as comfortable as now, and that it's very outdated. The wallpapers, not really wallpaper, but like the wood itself is like some of it's already falling off,
Mhm.
and you can see the stone behind it, the foundation. You look around, and then you don't see anything that would be a safe or anything, but you can still look around. There might be under the bed, whatever. So if you
Yeah.
want to do that, roll investigation.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright. You
Ooh.
roll investigation, you check under the bed, you check like in the closet or whatever, you like tap the walls if there's anything. And there seems to be nothing in here.
Okay. Well then, I guess I would check the right wing first, see if there's any important looking rooms there.
Alright, you go to the right wing, and it's symmetrical to the left wing, except that there's. How do I say this? Oh yeah, it's the same. So in the other wing, there is an ornate door at the same place where the left wing would be. So symmetrical, you know.
Mhm. Design. Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'll look into that.
All right, you
Oh,
go
open
into
the
the
door.
room. Same thing. Same description. Roll investigation.
All right.
Nope.
Nope.
Nothing again. You check the same places. Tap the walls. There's nothing.
Then I'd like to start searching the not so important looking doors, see if there's like, I don't know, a study or something
Alright,
somewhere there would, somewhere like where they would store anything important.
Okay, in the the right wing. Let's just do it by wings, not by rooms. You can tell that when you enter throughout the rooms that all of them seem to be bedrooms, and this would probably be a residential wing, or it seems like both sides would be a residential wing. And roll investigation just to generally explore the right wing and all of the rooms there. Nothing.
Whoops.
The general rooms are very
Generic.
The furniture
Or
generic,
very
broken, not an ornate as the noble rooms, and yeah, there's nothing on the right wing.
Yeah, then searching the left wing, I suppose.
Roll investigation.
Ooh.
You look more thoroughly throughout the left wing, and you're very sure there's nothing like a safe or chest or anything. No gems, nothing.
Okay, I guess I could still check if there is a basement of sorts where they could hide something like that.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'd go downstairs, look if there's...
Go downstairs. You go to behind the stairs, and you do see that when you go behind the stairs, that it leads to a door to the left, and a door to the right. And I'll just say which, like, you open, and the door is broken down so you can see what's inside. The left room is what seems to be a study. It has like a small library in it. The right wing seems to be a more formal meeting room, a more formal dining room, and for the inner house. And the dining room, yeah.
Yeah, I think I'd like to check the study first.
All right. You enter the study. There's a huge desk in the middle with a chair that used to be there. It's now on the floor. You see another painting that like a frame, but the painting isn't actually there. It's on the ground and it's ripped apart. The books, same state, very hard to read, decrepit, and very not maintained. Um,
That and
what?
that and
Yeah,
I
what
can't
exactly?
really read. Yeah, I would be looking for something like a safe or a chest or something where they might
Okay.
have stored something.
Investigation once again.
And if that doesn't work, I would probably search for a hidden room.
There's no chest, no safe.
Yeah, then it like if to check if there's some sort of hidden room somewhere.
Sure. Roll investigation.
Nope.
You just look around, you tap everything, you don't see anything that would suggest a hidden room.
Okay. I'd still like to check the other dining room if there's anything, like if there's a door leading to another room or something.
No, there's nothing, sadly.
Okay. Any rooms
Anything left to check?
yeah, is there anything left to check?
You checked everything.
Yeah, okay.
Was there anything worth looting?
Unless you want to look through everything once. Not really look through everything, but yeah, just that everything that would be of worth has degraded to a point where it has no worth.
Okay, got it.
Alright. Yeah, I want to leave the house, I guess, then.
Alright.
There any other houses? I guess not, right?
This is like the biggest house, and if the biggest house didn't seem to have any magic gems,
Yeah.
then
Mm-hmm.
Probably
hard
the
to
other
believe
ones
that.
won't have. Yeah.
yeah. So okay, done with done with Valdo. We'll go to the armory with Zach.
Okay.
So Zach will go to the armory. Look around. Everything is in the center. There are barracks off to the side, but the armory, the main barracks, is at the center.
Okay.
We actually do walk with Valda for a bit, but you split off as they're somewhat close. So you're at least like 2 blocks away.
Okay.
You go to the armory, and it's not huge by any means, but it's very decently sized,
Mm-hmm.
and it's very it's made out of stone rather than wood. You see that there are runes embedded in stone but has lost its magic, which seem to suggest the stone can't be broken, or at least it will be very hard to break. Yeah, there's like a small fence that did protect the armory at some point, but most of it is just broken. The gate that's in front of the armory is just on the floor, like they're hinges off.
Okay.
You can enter without any resistance.
All right. I will look around, making sure there's nothing, no living creatures around here.
Yeah,
and then-
roll perception if you want to do that then.
All right.
Nothing but the fireflies and the sound of the wind.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, so you don't see anything. Yep.
Yeah. I will go inside and check. Well, with my I know I'm not from a military background, but pirates do keep their stuff relatively well. So can I use that as an excuse for advantage? No, just kidding.
If you're a pirate, you know where to raid.
I
you
am.
know how to bring things, right? So
Yes.
with you're not sure about elven armories, but you know human armories that they are kept near the entrance because they have to equip and go out straight, right?
Mhm. Yes.
So you enter the entrance, look to the left, and you see that there used to be an iron gate, but now it's very rusted and
Mhm.
like it has some holes.
Okay.
You do see that that's probably where the weapon and armory is, like the actual armory. But there were stairs that are supposed to go up, and there's supposed to be like a door that goes to the barracks, the rooms itself for the soldiers, but it's caved in.
Oh, okay. So, is there any fallen rocks on top of it? I mean, when you say caved in, it's like stairs caved in, or
It's like caved in. Like if you were to go up, you can't because like the rocks
Okay.
are just blocking
yeah,
it.
got it.
Like the roof fell up of itself, and same for the rooms, going to the rooms. But luckily, the army is still fine.
All right, I will check the ground floor first, namely the armory. before I try to see if there's any other way that I can go upwards. But first, armory.
You go to the armory. You can open it. It's rusted, so
Alright.
it doesn't have that old strength anymore.
All right.
You push it. Takes a bit of effort because it is rusted though. So
Mhm.
you break like the chains that are keeping it together. You open it, and you see that almost everything has rusted up to this point. The elven armor, the swords, the spears, but
Mhm.
there's one that catches your eye, and it's not rusted at all.
All right. What is it? Is it a sword, a shield, or a spear?
It's a spear.
All right. I will go on and investigate. What does it look like?
It's a elven spear where it has a pommel at the end that's somewhat like bronze, or
Okay.
that's made out of bronze, and it has ornate like elven, like ancient elven thing.
Mhm.
The wood itself seems to be made of elven wood, and it's very light but also very like secure. Very it wouldn't break at all.
Yes,
and
it's
you
very
see that,
sturdy.
and the spear itself, you're not sure what the metal is, but you can tell it's at least strong as steel as you try testing it out.
All right. Can I check for Arcana to see if it's magical in any way?
Go ahead.
All right. Come on. Yes. Is it?
It is magical.
Yes.
That's why it hasn't rusted, and you feel that it's better than any other like normal spear.
All right.
Out of character, it's a +1 spear.
All right. I'll take that into my inventory. +1 spear.
Yeah.
What? All right.
But for the rest of the army, there doesn't seem to be gems or anything. It's more of like martial weapons and like nothing magical really.
Okay. So at least the armory looks like it, but I don't know. The plain armory itself is for most of the normal inventories, but there's normally a higher ranking officer who also stays in the armory, right? Well, deducted by like reason. Yeah.
It's not really the higher ranking officer in the army. It's more like a post for people to watch the armory.
I see.
It's an office, like to log in everything. Like, okay, this soldier took out this spear, this armor to go out on a patrol. So it's more of a logistic office.
Okay.
And it is there. You check, and nothing really. No.
All right. I guess that will conclude my first floor's investigation. How about second? Going upwards. Is there any possible ways that I could go upwards? Windows I can see, like different route, maybe a ladder in the back.
It's gonna be very hard to get to the second floor, because if the roof fell down, then you could presume the second floor will be very hard to traverse.
All right.
And that most things will probably be destroyed.
Okay. So I guess that's it for me. I guess if the damage is so severe, then probably
Yeah,
it's
it
not.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. That's it.
All right. You exit. You actually took a shorter time,
Mhm.
but you do meet up with Valda at
Alright.
the end of that.
All right. Scene cutting.
So, we'll cut to you guys soon. We'll go straight to Adrian,
All right.
where we're gonna go to the temple. So as you walk down the street, where it seems to be more of you see that the street, the stone itself is more. It's like well cut, like well placed. It seems to be better than the rest of the city, and you can think that this place was probably ceremonial in a way, where this is where people do rituals, where people praise gods, like really praise gods. You see braziers off the side, outside of each temple, seeming like that's where you give your offerings, and there's like temples of varying sizes depending on each god. You see some are for Vidar, some are for Modi, which is the deity that Orin serves.
Mhm.
You see that there's the biggest temple would be to the whole, not really to the three of restoration, which is they restored civilization after Ragnarok. They have the biggest temple. But there's some really small temples off to the side. And as you explore, there's one temple that you strangely recognize.
Oh boy.
You feel the same energy as the other places you've been to. A certain strange energy that you really, really find familiar.
As I'm walking towards it, I'm gonna mumble something along the lines of, "Yeah, thought you were here."
Alright. You go to that end, you go to that temple, you enter, and since you entered this temple,
Oh no, he's changing the music.
Dangerous.
The two things are happening. Either I'm gonna be told to roll initiative, or
Or you're told to roll for initiative. There's no
You
two
enter-
things. There's only one
you
thing.
enter the temple. It's the smallest temple out of all the other temples. Any symbol, any runes, or any writing that would suggest the identity of who's this temple dedicated to is completely forgotten, destroyed. Nothing. But as you go to the center and you feel everything, you feel the history, you feel that there was a small sector of people in this city that did worship in this temple, and they were religious, they were zealous, and that they really believed in him.
okay.
And as everything flows and you start to feel this energy, you hear a voice. We can take one step closer. You need to take that for me. And oh yeah, what are you gonna say? Sorry.
Have taken so many steps for you already. What's one more?
Good. There's something you have to forgive. Someone.
Tell me.
He needs you. You will know soon enough. As if fire to ice, you will cancel each other out, and the fire will be gone.
Okay.
And then, okay, sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna nod and I'm gonna kneel.
As you kneel, all the once broken runes light up in their original form, the most potent and most clear form it can be, and all the runes go together, going to the to a circle as all the runes circle around and burst out and go within you. This is the first time it has happened, and you feel great. You feel something's different about you. Yeah.
I feel power. Yeah.
Weaken.
And then you just hear one voice. You hear one voice as it ends. Go to the tower. Go to the magic tower. And you'll know what to do.
I'm gonna stay kneeling, and I'm gonna do a quiet little prayer. As I'm gonna say, I kneel here before you, O Lady of Hell. Ask the remnants of your spirit to allow your companion to grant me his power. So let me absolve his guilt, and let him help me here. I can only hope that your kindness will let me take more of his soul as mine.
And as you finish that prayer, the power surges within you, as it's like your heart beating.
Yeah, gonna stand and walk away.
Alright. Everyone goes back to the tower. Everyone meets outside.
Mm-hmm. I will
And
ask
for you two,
Yeah.
Valda
Mhm.
and Zach, you look at Adrian and nothing physically has changed, but there's something way different about him.
Mhm.
Something that makes him feel beyond what you can understand. Like it's like as he aged like 1,000 years, he seems wise, reliable, really like you can really depend on him. It's just like that feeling, that aura
Okay.
of respect and reliability. Yeah, that's what you can
Yeah,
feel
some-
from Adrian.
Something that normally isn't there, but you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah, in that case, I would be normally talking to Valda about the investigation, mostly about what did she discover during her investigation, and then we all see Adrian, and we are all. I don't know about Valda, but I was kind of skeptical because you don't normally see someone just go on investigate and return 1,000 years, well, wiser. So
that's just how it feels, but you don't know it for sure. Like
I know,
literally.
but no one changes this drastically just doing on a simple recon. So I will carefully ask Adrian. Is that you? And my weapons are ready, actually. Yeah.
Gonna like slowly turn to face you. Gonna say in my usual way, I thought I was the blind one. God.
All right. Inside check, I guess, was disadvantage because he's really convincing his tone.
Sure.
Yeah, 10. So I will lower my weapon a little bit as like
I mean,
okay.
Yeah, you're sure it's Adrian. I mean, and maybe it's something with the city. It's probably making him feel like you're half elf, right?
Yes. Well, no, me? No, I'm a human.
Oh no, sorry.
I'm a human.
Now, Adrian, what's your race?
I'm the. What's it called? The same
Oh,
race as
Asimar.
Owen.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Asimar. Yeah. It's, I
Asimar.
don't know,
Yes.
something about his ability related to divine, I don't know, beautifulness of city. You don't know. You just start connecting things. Like maybe it's the city. Maybe it's making him seem older than he should be.
Yeah. Well, if you're safe and nothing really happened, what did you find? Did you find the gem we need?
Nah, but I think I got somebody's attention.
That's
So I
very
think,
good.
think we might be able to go. Are you guys ready?
We are. Well, I look at Belda.
I am ready, not that I found anything.
Hmm.
I kind of look at him a bit skeptical, but I don't question him.
Okay.
All right. You go up. Galen sees that you're here. You see that the circle has been retraced, and that it's functional. And he looks. Did you find anything?
Where are the gems?
I set them in their slots. As you can see that there are 3 slots for the magical circle. They're all placed there. I haven't removed them, but do you have replacements?
I think I might be able to do something here. Can I go over and touch them?
Be my guest. And then you hear a voice in your head. Adrian, you hear a voice just saying, just stand in the middle.
Okay, I'm gonna go around. As I'm standing at the first one, I'm gonna tell people to get into the middle.
All right.
Yeah.
Alright.
We will.
I'm gonna go around casting minor illusion on all the gems to make them shine different colors.
Okay. Alright. And once you finish that, does anyone want to do perception or anything to see if what he's doing is like true?
Well,
It's up to you guys, just if ever. But if you trust him, you don't have to.
the inside check indicates I trust him. It's still him, so he's not being possessed
Okay.
by anything. So,
Well,
this for me. I don't know.
Alright.
Anyone else?
Yeah, I don't distrust him per se, but I'm pretty sure I can tell when he's casting minor illusion. So I'm just like, what the fuck is he doing?
Alright. So, Adrian, once you're done casting minor illusion, you stand in the middle with the party. You hear the voice resonate more and more as it says this one statement. Open your eyes. Open your eyes.
And I'm slowly gonna open my eyes.
You open your eyes, and for the rest of the party, you see once he opens his eyes, it seems like the air instantly changes. Like the air bursts from him. His eyes are pupilless, like it's only white, and the air around him starts to circle. And you see that arcane energy bursts out from Adrian as all the energy gets absorbed into the magic circle. The tracings line up by one from all the three directions until all the traces, all the lines meet in the middle. And you see that the energy gets more and more powerful, and that Adrian's hair starts going upward just from the pure energy itself.
Yeah.
And the air starts getting colder and colder, but never to the point where it would hurt. It's just cold, as it seems like Adrian just released a blizzard all by himself. And and eventually the magic circle reaches its apex, and then you teleport. And we're gonna cut right directly to Orin.
Well, thanks. Ugh.
Oh crap.
Super
Wait,
Saiyan.
like-
Alright.
Yeah. You don't know.
And,
Maybe those two are twins. They just never know it. Or brothers. Not twins. Brothers. They just never know.
So
Man.
I mean,
So,
yeah,
straight
there's
to
nothing special about Adrian.
Yeah.
so Orin.
What's up?
So you see that everything got instantly a lot hotter. Whereas this guy was released from his chains, he is handling Ashera and his men easily. Like you see that he's just laughing maniacally, saying the flames will burn everything.
Okay.
And so, and you see that Arlen's beside you, and he's breathing. He's stabilized.
Oh good. Oh, and look at that. Our friend joined.
Hey.
Oh.
Justin, Robin.
Hey.
Take a look on the lower right at the names.
What?
You see this fire giant maniacally laughing. Come on, boss man, do us a.
Oh, it's good to see you.
Oh man.
Out of character, this is our third party member from the other Falcons campaign, and
Yeah.
I'm having him over to help me out orchestrate everything.
Yay!
I'm here
Yay.
to guest star.
Nice.
This is the guest star moment for me, I guess.
Yep. So,
My boy.
fire giant. Falcon, what are you gonna do as the fire giant is handling Ashera and her men one-handedly?
Well, I can't really do anything because I am unarmed.
Yes. Unarmed and
I don't have a weapon.
Yes.
First thing I need to do is get my maul back. Because I'm a barbarian, I can just rage. I can survive without armor if necessary, but I need that maul back. So is there any way I can like skirt around the edge of this melee and like grab a guard and ask them to take me to where they took my maul?
Well, they are still in fighting with you, right?
Yeah, they're still fighting. They're distracted, so you can actually just.
Enemy
oh.
of thy enemy is thy
Okay,
is not
yeah,
thy
I'm gonna
friend.
stick around them, but I don't know where the armory is. I don't know where they're keeping my weapon. Because I need that back. If I'm going to do anything to stop this thing, I need that maul.
Kidnap
You
one
can-
guard.
When you were taken down to the to your cell, they took all your possessions in one room where it seemed to have everything within it.
Kidnap
Do I know
one
where that
guard.
is?
You know where it is because you were taken from there.
Right, I am taking what's the poor boy's name?
Arlen.
Arlen. I'm taking Arlen over my shoulder. I'm back up the stairs I go.
Go up the stairs and you see that one of the guards tries to stop you, but you see the flaming humanoid just has his chains, whips it forward, and like stops him from going.
Stops
Ooh.
him or me?
Stops him, not you.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, don't worry. I will be back to return the favor for the guard, assuming he's still alive. So I'm just gonna go running up the stairs as fast as I can. I'm going to be whispering to Arlen, like, "Come on, wake up, wake up, wake up! Come on, wake up, wake up! I can't babysit you and fight this monster at the same time. I'll limit even to my godlike abilities. Wake up!"
And then, like, you see his eyes shot open, like, what happened?
You took a nap in the middle of a fight.
Nap, and then he's like, and then he holds his like shoulder as there's like a sword wound within it.
Yeah, yeah. You need to take a moment. Have I reached the place where I have my stuff yet?
Yeah. At this point, Arlen like gets off your shoulder and starts running with you.
All right. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to take him to the room where they have all my stuff. Is that door unlocked?
It's unlocked, and then you see that Arlen cast a spell to unlock the chest that had your possessions.
Awesome. Knock. That's good. Alright, I'm going to actually just pull my maul out. I don't really need the chainmail, and I don't have time to put it on. I am going to tell Arlen. Are there any like potions of healing in here for him?
Not in this room, but probably in the other rooms there might be. Like, the armory for this prison. Probably.
Alright, I'm looking at my hit points. Because I think I got 43 hit points. I think I could take a few hits from this monster. So I'm going to tell Arlen to get out of here. I want him to get out of Dodge. I'm going to take my maul. And I'm going to go back down. So Arlen, get out of here. So Arlen, I'm going to look to Arlen and I'm just say, Arlen, get out of here. Warn the city what's happening down here. Spread the word.
He was stabilized, right? Because
he's alive. He's awake and he's alive. He cast the spell to open up the chest holding my stuff.
Okay. No, just wondering, is he capable? Because he was stabbed last time. Was he capable of running at all? just wondering.
But he has to do it. Adrenaline's popping. He doesn't feel the pain, but he's alright.
Good. Alright, so I tell him, go back to the city. Warn them what's down here.
He just looks at you with like hesitate. About you.
I'm going to go do what I do best. I'm just going to take my maul. I'm going to activate the lightning damage property of it. And send like bolts of lightning just zooming across the floor, leaving scorch marks in the stone.
Nice.
Alright. Alright, let's... okay, I'll be back as quick as I can. Then he just runs off and goes up the stairs.
I'm watching him go up. I just think to myself, don't come back. Get out of here while you still can. And then I'm going to go down. I'm going to go running back down the way I came.
Okay.
And when I reach the room, how have the guards have the guards been handled, or has the monster been handled? Who's been handled here?
When you go down to down the steps, you see that, like, you can tell from battle experience that this fire humanoid just is playing with them. He's keeping them alive just for fun.
You can try and escape, but you will not. And I want to grab one of the guards, and I want to take my hands and bring them together over his head.
Ooh. Alright. And then you see a sheriff off to the side, wounded, and then he tries going up the stairs, sees you, and then he's like, ugh, and then just continues going up the stairs.
Yeah, I'm just going to watch her go up. I'm just going to just give her this absolutely smug smile. I don't watch her go up.
As he sees this, are you gonna let her go?
Well, I'm going to. Actually, no. You know what? No, I'm not going to.
Yeah.
I'm going to just grab her, put my arm around her, just like, but not, and pin her arms to her side. And I'm just going to smile at her and just say, "So tell me, Ashera, what do you know about Mr. Fire here? Who is this fellow? Who is he?"
Oh, that's rich. From the person that released him, you have doomed the entire city.
Who is he?
I take one giant step forward towards them and say, My name is Firen, and that's the last thing you'll hear out of me. I'm gonna go.
That does not be
bolting
the last
towards
thing I've
them.
heard about you.
Douche, 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 douche.
Okay, so I'm going to just pull her in. I'm going to say, I'm going to say to her, you and me, we are going to see this thing through to the end. Do you hear me?
She just said, we need to we need to gather the rest of the arbiters. We can't take him, just two of us. We have to go.
I'm going to, I'm going to think for a moment about this. I'm going to actually let her go.
Wait, what?
And
I'll let her go, and I'll just shove her up the stairs. I'll say, then go, run, and cower.
she doesn't care. She just goes running.
All right, I'm going to face the giant.
No!
I'm going to face the giant. I'm going to say, well, Theron, was it? It's a little too, how should I put this? It's a little too intimate in here. Why don't we take this somewhere a little more open?
Firen's gonna look at him and say, well, I want this to be a fair fight now. It'd be over in a
Exactly.
second.
And in this cramped area, you don't have room to maneuver. So let's go upstairs, outside. But the open sky is the limit.
agree more. And I'm going to walk very slowly with a smile on my face next to Orin.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm just imagining like these two walking up the stairs like bunnies.
Have the menacing just float behind me.
Okay.
Actually, the Orange is not going to walk beside him. Orange is just going to slowly back out, just smiling, just keep beckoning him to come up. I'm also going to keep checking behind me to make sure that nothing is coming up behind me.
Yeah, as your guys are walking up, you see Firen's flame extend behind him, and see that it starts burning the prisoners behind him.
Oh, that's not good.
And you see that from the ashes, the prisoners rise, and then they just burn the iron bars and start filing Firen behind him.
Oh, that is that. I'm thinking, you know what? I need to be able to do that.
I just look at Orin and say, don't worry, they'll just be my entourage. Make sure your friends don't help out. This is...
I'm going to say my friends, if they're smart, have already fled the city. They don't, they're not my friends.
it will be hilarious if we all showed up in the same place.
I mean, it's a good thing we are utterly retarded, right?
Well, actually, you guys are heading somewhere cold, so from what I heard. So,
No, the cold
also, okay.
must
So,
be-
Justin, as I'm climbing up the stairs, trying to lead this thing out, trying to lead Firon outside. How big is he exactly? Can I make a guesstimate based on just looking at him?
He's not exactly a giant, but he's huge for a humanoid. At least 10 feet tall, and probably like 400 to 500 pounds of force.
Okay, because I have I was actually thinking like worst case scenario, like this thing is like an actual freaking fire giant that's crawling up on its hands and knees after me.
No, it's not.
But no, okay, that's better. That's more manageable.
Mhm.
All right, so have I let him out at this point?
Yeah, you've let him out, and you see that the entire city is being evacuated. You see the arbiters flying, leading them. You see that platforms are going down and up. You see the arbiters going around. You see the wounded Ashera with some of the arbiters. And then you see Zolaria coming down from one, like, as she takes off her wings, goes beside you. Or, what's happening? And then he looks towards the fire jet. No. What have you done?
I'm just going to push him out of the way. I'm going to say, I'm getting ready to handle your problem. I'm going to point to Farron. I'm going to say, you, come on. You and me right now, right here. And I'm just going to go Super Saiyan right then and there.
Okay. When he does that, I'm going to, as I am above out of this prison, I'm going to look around and I'm going to say, well, there's just one thing I need to do before I can deal with you.
No, you deal with me right now.
No,
if you
no,
want
no.
them,
It
you
will
go
take-
through me.
And as he's saying that, I'm conjuring this ball of fire towards the nearby monument.
I'm charging right now, and the minute I see him get that ball of fire in his hand, I am on top of him.
All right.
Simultaneous
Okay.
battle.
Athletics. It's an athletics contest to see if you can stop him from throwing the fireball.
Okay.
20.
One problem. I don't have the character sheet. Are you rolling?
Oh,
for
I
me?
didn't open it for you, but yeah, wait, I'll roll it for you.
Yeah. Just let me
Or
see.
send
the character
the
sheet.
character sheet to him. So
No, he's gonna give it to me in a second, but he'll just
okay.
roll it for this one.
So,
Hey, I can see it now.
okay, so.
Oh, it's the match.
Oh, no!
It's tied.
It's a tie.
Oh no!
It happens
guys-
simultaneously.
You see that?
Resolve that.
You see that?
Okay, that means his strength. That means that his strength at most is 20. That's
You
what
see
it tells
that-
me.
You see that? Like you're able to at least avert his fireball, but it doesn't. You weren't able to stop him completely. The fireball goes through the air, and like hits the floor beside the monument, and you see Zalaria just wide, like his eyes are instantly wide-eyed. Then oh no, she looks at the rest of the arbiters. Go to the monuments now, and then you see this several monuments, and Zalaria just says, "Don't let him do that." And then those are sustaining the city's flight, and she goes over to one of the other monuments, and yeah, you guys are like face to face right now as Oren just holds your hand, trying to not let you conjure
Okay.
another fireball.
Okay, I'm going to actually. You know what? I'm going to crack him with. Try to crack him with Mjolnir Jr. here. All right.
All right. Before that, since it seems like we're getting straight to combat, before you roll initiative, you see that in one of the platforms to the left, it starts lighting up.
Oh
And
no.
then-
Oh no! No!
Oh
no. Okay, so I am going to crack him with Mjolnir now.
Yeah, but like this is happening at the same time. You'll crack him with Mjolnir,
Alright.
but these guys are gonna come.
Yeah.
Oh
And,
no, my GIF is gone! They updated it, they got rid of my GIF. Never mind, there it is.
I see
Oh, there
it.
it is. There
Yeah.
it is.
That's what I'm gonna do to you, Farron, you hear me?
Ow, that hurts.
Oh.
So does a 26 hit you?
No.
Wait. No?
No, it does. It does.
You'll be like, nope.
Alright, so this is all lightning damage,
Yeah.
just so you know.
Okay.
Nice. Really good. We're so
Okay.
screwed.
10 lightning
So-
damage plus another 2 from rage,
Uh-huh.
plus I think another 2.
Did you burst your aura?
Yes,
That could
I am
happen.
currently.
Nice.
I said I went Super Saiyan. I activated everything.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. So, okay, you crack him like as you hold his hand, like diverting the fireball. In one hand, you do an overhead swing, hitting his shoulder, but then you can tell that was a good hit. But then Fearin like doesn't seem to be phased at all.
Good start.
Well, I heard. I saw that his name is Farron, descendant of Surtur, so I'm actually not surprised. Plus, like
Yeah.
I said, he's a big ass motherfucker.
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
not surprised. I'm not really doing much. My goal is to see if I can. Well, you'll see. I'm not going to give anything away here.
So the
Not
magic,
gonna give
the
DM the
magic-
idea.
Farron a chance to plan against me.
the magic circle lights up, and you see instantly, as a magic circle, like you see these people materialize. You see that it's the rest of your party.
No, motherfucker, no,
And-
no. I'm not letting them get caught up in this.
And then Adrian, your energy is like your presence can be felt at least like from where they are, and you can see the cold wind just comes neutralizes like the hot air, and it's lukewarm. And in your head,
okay.
you hear a voice just saying, "That's the one. You know what to do." And everyone, let's roll for initiative. Let's
Hey!
Hey!
Hey.
14.
You didn't open the initiative table, so
I opened it. Okay, so
We need
Okay.
characters to press on.
5. Oh
What the fuck is that?
no!
It still
Seems
doesn't
like
give me
for once
anything.
I will not be the slowest one.
No, my initiative is 14. I was trying to get the initiative.
Oh,
Once
onto
in
the
the
table.
box.
Yes,
The
he's.
table, yeah.
I'm the last one. I rolled a terrible 5. So
Yeah.
I was still
Let's see.
awed by the teleportation circle. I didn't notice their big ass fire giant over there. So there's that.
Okay, let me set the scene.
Yeah.
For you guys, you guys go to the magic circle, and you're gonna the previous
Oh,
thought
nice,
was you're gonna
Alden.
stop Oren's execution, right?
Mhm.
But you just see the city's in absolute chaos, and you see in the middle, right in the middle, is this huge fire humanoid going toe to toe with Oren, and seems like he is really really strong. And behind him are full of like
Magma?
people, like ashes, like they're ashes that seem to like compact into humans, and it seems like they're hostile. And then Oren, as you hit him on the shoulder, like a fire comes out from his shoulder, and you see the fire manifests into spears that go off to the side. And let me just get you guys the map.
Nice.
Oh boy.
Oh,
And
before
nothing much.
before everything starts, I'm just gonna, because I was still in the trends of teleportation, so I was like, stop executing our friend. Oh, what the fuck? That's it.
I don't think Firen's gonna listen to you.
No, I was talking to the guys who were trying to frame you or whatever. I was like,
I like the idea
Stop!
of you like, don't worry, guys. I'll come up with a convincing argument. Please stop.
yeah.
That's hilarious.
Oh man.
Mother just looks at you like, are you fucking serious? This is why you don't talk in our group.
Yeah, I'll be like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Alright, so hold on. I'm lagging a bit. Let me just clear that out.
All right. Oh shit. Yeah. Huh. All right. The connection was
Hello?
a little bit off.
There we go.
Okay, I'm good. I'm
There
good.
we go.
Nice.
Okay.
Alright.
There we
Alright,
go.
everyone's here.
Nice.
Okay.
I'm back.
So before I switch to the map, you see that for the 4 party members, you see that everything's in chaos. You see the Ashen soldiers go off to the city, trying to burn everything. You see that elven soldiers that were slain by the Ashen soldiers rise up as one of their own,
Oh,
and
goody.
it's absolute chaos. You see that in your side is where all the alive elven soldiers be, and you see that they don't really care anymore that you guys are wanted. They have to take this thing down.
Yep.
So
Goody. Trust me, I'm gonna take him down. All right.
hi friends.
You
And-
actually gave me the brand token.
And at the bottom, which is that's Adrian, by the way. Not exactly, but then like the hair, the general like feeling.
Wait, what?
Basically-
He entirely changed his picture? Damn.
He's a
His
big boy
hair,
right now.
his hair
Shit, I'm
not
hot.
becomes. It's not that he's big. It's just more like his presence feels like he's really
Yeah.
like
He's an
really
elf
big.
now. How amazing. I didn't know that.
And not really, but it's just the picture. I just wanted that.
No,
general-
I know.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
awesome. I'm just kidding. I'm just making jokes.
Anyway,
Terrible
the
jokes.
thing that I wanna focus on is that his hair is light blue, his eyes are white, and you see that his arms are completely frosted, and that okay, so last one, Adrian, let me tell you about what your empowering state entails.
Yay!
So I will show you the
Do I get to see my new page?
yeah, but like it's not. I raised all your stats. You have double HP. Your celestial resistance becomes resistant.
Immunity?
Resistance, not immunity. It's resistance to fire, basically. Obviously. Just keep in mind because I wasn't able to edit that much. Your glamour is unlimited. Your healing hands are unlimited. Um, and the last one, but the most important one, is that you have foresight on for the rest of the combat.
What?
Your eyes are true sight as well.
Oh, that's amazing.
Okay, I still can't actually let you know, like, click the picture, but yeah, I mean, yeah.
Oh, you can't click it? Okay, wait. Is this
Okay,
the right one?
Also, what the
Okay.
fuck? Zadrian's just gonna just walk over and go poof.
Yeah.
Not necessarily he's a god, but he's definitely empowered. But he's still mortal.
Ah, it's alright. Fire.
Everyone's going Super Saiyan. Let's just face it. Everyone's Super Saiyan now. Well,
Hey,
except me
yeah.
and Velda.
Oh, I need to collect all the stones first. I don't have any.
Alright.
Dragon Balls.
Oh, and your aura hits enemies but not allies.
Ah, nice.
Yay! Well, this is good.
Okay, this might seem overpowered for Agent, but let me tell you, he needs it.
Ah,
Alright, yeah,
I have
Justin,
no doubt we need it.
Alright. Justin, I definitely. Okay, that's a good answer. Thank you.
Best answer.
Alright.
Best answer.
Okay, no,
Well
that's
done.
not what I wanted. Okay, I do have an idea.
Okay, I'm gonna roll for everything.
Oh, please, no.
You can
Fire,
roll
can
for
you roll
one
initiative?
Yeah. You can roll
Oh, I
for
did.
one
Yeah,
and
it
it
was
a
applies
15.
to everyone else.
A 15. Okay, so let me just
If you just click on your character and then re-click it, you should be able to just pull up.
Yeah.
yeah, I just did that so I can get you on the board. Hold on.
Ah, okay, I see.
Oh, I'm actually one step faster than him. That's good. I rolled a 5.
Okay.
Okay,
Galen's gonna get a roll.
By the way, just so you know, Farron, because I am an ancestor barbarian, you have disadvantage on all attacks against everyone but me.
Okay, good to know.
Alright, where's Galen's sheet? There you go.
The tile looks
Hey.
amazing.
Wow, everyone's rolling 15.
Okay, you see Galen just rally the local guards and they're gonna be helping you guys out, so I'll just roll for these guys.
Soon.
The easiest way to do this is having them have the same initiative instead
Oh
of
god, that wasn't okay.
yeah.
Yeah, alright, I did.
Usually I would do that just to save time.
Yeah.
The thing, yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Like, but I don't want to do the same type. I rather have the same types of having the same initiative, but everyone else
Oh, okay.
not
Got it.
necessarily.
Well,
And yeah, yeah.
Don't
Oh
worry,
wait,
I'm
it's
just-
almost done. It's almost done. Don't
I'm
worry.
just slamming my fiery fists together in anticipation.
are you
I
sitting on a
figured as
throne?
much.
Wow, everyone is rolling 15, 14. That's great. Anyway,
That's great. Get those out of the way so we can roll the natural ones for the rest of the night.
Hey!
Not me.
all right.
Nope. No, wait. Ask her. Nope.
All right. I'm sorry. Does Farron still have? Oh no, Soul of Cinder. Does he have his chains still attached to him?
Yes.
Oh yes,
Okay, good.
Okay. Valda, what are you gonna do? You see
First
this
of
chaos
all,
around you.
First of all, completely shocked for a moment. Just okay, what happened here? Then looking at Adrian, looking at that beast, choice doesn't seem too hard. I'm gonna hate Adrian. Yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Ooh, nice. Hello? Oh, great. Nope. That's so bad.
My turn. Do something.
Ooh, finally.
All right.
I'm back.
I would like to cast Shield of Flame for 2 of my legendary actions.
Oh, nice.
Excuse me?
Good. Make it a fair fight.
You see this flame surround him, and it's like an aura that constantly swirls around him, and the effect happens, and you see that the flame also kind of sears towards you. So you see that if you're gonna go near that, that's probably gonna hurt. So I'm gonna just do this real quick. Alright, there. Everyone can see it. So anyone within that radius is gonna get damaged.
Nah, that's fine with me. I'm supposed to get damaged. I'm the barbarian.
Alright.
And just to make this swirl, I'm just swinging one of the chains around in a motion, like a tornado-like motion.
Alright.
Tornado.
So,
Very nice.
Adrian, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna run away.
Nope, wrong door. Sorry. Just tell. Oh man.
I guess I'm just gonna like walk forward. I can get to here.
Yeah.
I guess I have like 10 feet extra of movement.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at Adrian when he gets closer. I'm gonna look at him. I'm going to say, "Did you get a haircut? There's something different about you."
I'm gonna shrug and say, nah, nothing really happened, as I lift up my hand, squeezing it, as I'm looking to Firen, asking, why are you such a tortured soul? Can you do a will save for me?
Absolutely.
Wisdom save.
That's a 4.
What? Yes.
I would like to use one of my legendary resistances.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that's what I
Yes.
thought. Okay.
Alright.
Mhm.
Adrian, is that all you can do?
You are
Yeah,
hasted.
because that's...
Right?
Oh, I can do an extra
Yeah,
one.
Yes.
Yeah, you got extra actions.
I'm gonna continue looking at you, asking once more. Tell me, why are you so pitiful?
Wait,
firing
the
thing.
extra action can be used to attack, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object, so
Fair enough.
I don't think you can use a feature, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But you can still attack, though, if that's what you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's what I'm doing when I'm making... I guess that doesn't count as a different... It counts as
Well,
different action
weapon
than normal
attack.
Yeah, it specifies weapon attack. One weapon attack only.
Yeah.
Sad.
I'm gonna throw a dagger at him.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah. 25 to it.
Nice.
Yeah. That hits.
Is it a magic dagger?
No. So that's...
It's a fancy
12.
elven dagger.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wait, it's not magical, right?
No, it's not.
The dagger just melts as it hits his
Oh.
flesh.
That's what I thought.
But,
Good thing I got Neonor Jr. here.
I do look at when you said that, Adrian. I look to you and I say, "This does not concern you. Leave."
Okay. And as you're saying that, the coldness of the knife slowly sinks in as you take 5 cold damage.
Oh. Okay. That's good.
All right. Keeping track.
That's resistance, by the way. Just heads up. Kieran,
Whoa.
check your damage resistances.
Megatron.
Wait, did I? Alright, I'll change the region first. It seems like we're all lagging.
Yeah.
Discord.
Discord. It happened.
Discord like 6 people being in the same. Discord is like, I'm tired of this.
There we go.
I wonder if it's me fucking everything up. That's my only worry.
Yeah. Good to know. Let's.
Hold on. I'm trying to switch it.
You can do it, Justin. I believe in you. Hey,
Thanks.
now everybody gets to experience the technical difficulties we got in our last
Oh,
campaign.
that's right. Oh man.
Strahd is still here.
Yeah.
His
Fucking
spirit was gone.
Strahd.
He's investigating, like doing research. Like this
Did
group.
that work?
Yeah.
Let's try it and see.
Let's try it.
Hey,
Alright.
I am
came
doing
back.
well right now.
It
We
sounds
didn't
like
have
there's
any-
bursts. It might be just bursts.
All right. I can
Yeah,
deal
okay,
with
that
He
makes
is
me
a-
feel a little bit better.
Yeah, well, he is supposed to be a problem. So, okay, Adrian, what are you gonna do?
No, that isn't an aura weapon. I can't do anything more than.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
I don't have any more daggers or any more weapons I want to throw at him.
All right. So your cards at here, what they're gonna do is that they're
I'm
gonna
going to
aim for. Sorry.
I was going to say, I'm going to shout, don't get close.
Yeah, they're not getting close to that thing. You don't have to worry. Seeing as the dagger just melt like at his flesh, they're not even gonna bother shooting at it. They're just gonna shoot at the elven soldiers. Yeah, respectively. Okay.
Hurry, guys, throw fireballs.
Oh yes.
Oh yes, that would definitely.
They're not
work.
those types of. They're not this type of guards.
Alright, in that case, well, the fireball fair and heal him up to full and make it a fair fight, because when I hit him, I have to admit that was something of a sucker punch. So heal him up to full, make it a
Okay, you
fair
see
fight.
these two just.
Sure.
Okay, two of the light crossbow bolts hit their target, and you see like after a crossbow bolt goes, it goes through them, and then you see they go back to a pile of ashes. Right. There you go. So these guys turn. These guys are just gonna move forward, and they're gonna aim for the people that are shooting at them.
Mhm.
They won't interfere with your fight as to the wishes of Durin.
Good.
So okay, let's see what happens. Do. Okay, sorry, there's a lot to process here. I'm
It's
sorry.
okay. Take your time.
Two are gonna go hit Valda.
Wait. What? With what roll?
No, not hit. Sorry, they're gonna attack you. I didn't do anything yet.
Ah, okay.
Sorry. Yeah, they're just gonna attack you. One hits with a 21.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna cast shield nonetheless,
Oh,
but it's not gonna be enough to block the.
Yeah, but it's for
21.
the other attack, I assume.
yes.
Yeah,
Like any
yeah.
other attack. Okay, that's 6 piercing damage past your shield.
Do a con
Ouch.
save.
Oh right, haste.
Yes.
Ouch.
You wanna be dehasted?
I don't want to,
But yeah, the rule.
but
Yeah, I know,
there's
I
also
know.
rules.
I know.
Yay!
And you are completely
We're doing
fine.
fine.
You have a +5 on con. That's amazing.
I have a bonus on con saves.
Then the last good at the right is gonna get the most right good dude, so misses. Alright, we're gonna go to Gallon. Gallon is gonna handle all these ashen soldiers at the back, so he's just gonna rush forward. He's gonna dash and end up here.
Ooh. Swift.
And yeah, that's his turn. Firin, what are you gonna do?
Well, I'm going to slam my fists together, and there's a little burst of fire, and I slam them again, and then I slam them again, and at the third time, after I slam them, my hands are covered in flame. I put them together and bring them down, slamming into the ground, and I'm going to do a pyroclasm.
All right.
That sounds awesome.
That sounds so cool.
Very aggressive.
All right. Let me double check. All right. This is gonna affect one of the Ashen soldiers, and it's gonna affect one of them. It's gonna affect
Me.
you and Adrian. I want you guys to make a dexterity saving throw.
Yes, my.
Yay!
Oh no!
That's fine. I'm raging. I got half damage anyway.
Adrian, you are fine.
That's
Firen, GM roll me the damage.
Oh no.
Or not.
Oh,
Or
that's
there, in
fine.
front of
It's good.
everyone.
It's good.
That's fine.
Yeah, you know what? That's fine. 21. That's 10 for me.
10 and then 10 for Adrian as well.
Ooh, the
And
save is
that's it.
not that high.
That's
good.
my turn.
That is
Alright.
Okay. That means his legendary actions have recharged.
Alright, I'm back.
Yep.
Alright. These guys are the semi-elite. Seeing as the
Welcome back.
pyroclasm, they are now 100% sure they don't want to go near that dude. These two are gonna... They are gonna charge with Galen. They're gonna dash as well. So... Yeah, there. And this guy over here. Oh, that's he wouldn't go there. He would go over here. Sorry, don't mind the moves. He's supposed to be there. Okay, that's it. Orin.
Right. Which direction is the edge in this place?
All around, it's a circular platform. You guys are at the center.
Well, I mean, we had to come out of somewhere. Where did we come out of? Where's the entrance of where we came out of first?
You guys
So,
were
let me-
like at the southeast, like around here, and then you guys went to the center to fight.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to circle around this guy.
That's a good plan.
I'm going to circle around him. And can I try to grab the chain he's whipping around like a windmill?
What?
You can certainly try.
That's amazing.
What are you
What's the
up to,
athletics?
little man?
Is it athletics or what? What do I do here?
It's athletics, but it's
Contested?
probably contested. Yeah.
Okay.
He's beating that.
What?
Yeah, you try to grab the chains, but the chains just whip your hands, and you can't grab on.
Ow. Ow. So I'm like holding up trying to grab it, just hitting my hands. I'm just like, ow. Ow. Ow.
Yeah.
Alright, so... Alright, can I still make an attack, or did that take my action?
I have to say it takes your action. Sorry, I have to say that.
Alright, that's fine. In that case... trying to think, what other options do I have here? In that case, I'm going to use my bonus action to use Second Wind.
All right. All right.
I'm going to end there, and then both me and him take damage.
Mm-hmm. It's
How much is damage?
Free.
Is,
Three.
let me see.
3.
Half your total level rounded up.
3 damage?
Yes,
Yeah,
three.
half the level.
Three
Yeah,
damage.
so 3 damage.
Round it up. Yes.
Yes.
Alright. So that'll be my turn. So I had to end my turn, so that's my turn.
All right.
All right.
I was going to say, at the end of Orin's turn, I'm going to use one of my legendary actions to take the chain that he was grabbing, and I'm just going to say, well, if you wanted it so bad, Allow me to give it to you.
No.
And I'm going to take it and swing it at him.
All
Okay.
right, swing.
Swing, baby, swing. That's a hit. I have an AC of 9 without my chainmail. I believe you mean 6 bludgeoning and 3 fire.
Yep. So, indeed.
And can I use my reaction to try to grab it? He's giving it to me.
I love
So
how committed you are to this
persistent.
bit. This is great.
A reaction is just a quick thing. I can't say that you can just grab another grab attempt. It will be another action. I'm sorry.
All right, that's fine. I will just simply take the hit. I'm just going to look up at him. I'm going to say, whenever you're ready to start hitting me, let me know.
Oh, snap.
Ooh.
Oh, snap.
I mean, that's what the chain said over your shoulder, but
Yeah, so yeah. So basically I hear that, and now you've got Firen's attention. I'm gonna take the chain back and just start swinging it as fast as I can in front of me and go,
Yeah.
here it comes.
Okay. So,
Okay. So the Ashen Soldiers elites are gonna take their turn. This guy goes over here. This guy will just go to the side, try to flank. Yep. He's gonna go over here. This guy's gonna attack. All 3 attacks hit one of the elites. Alright, so... Okay, that's 21 damage to one of the elites, but he's still standing up. Alright. Asger, Zach, your turn.
Alright, I will... I don't want to get into the circle. It seems pretty dire. So I will... we never took a short rest. We never took a long
you will
rest.
nope out?
Yeah,
We didn't
so
take a
I
long
don't
rest,
have any kind of spells anymore. So I will just go near, let's see. I guess I'll just go near here. And standing by.
Alright.
Let's see. Around 40 feet. That's around here. So yeah. 35. I'll just move myself to here and be ready. I'll ready my... Oh, actually, you know what? I'm going to use something I never used before. So I'm going to use my Spear Mastery as a... Oh, actually, I can do this. I'm going to move one step closer, which is within range. I'm going to use my bonus action to expand my spear's range.
Reach?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
So
what
I'm going to
talking
use
about.
reach. Yes.
Let's go.
And then I'm going to use my spear to attack him. So it's like, yeah, that's best I can do. Spear.
Alright,
In the face. In the face.
Again.
Nice. Oh my god,
Well,
it's
that's pretty
max. Well, while I'm doing it, why not do a booming blade? Just nice. So he takes extra 4 and another 7 if he moves. The 4 is already done, so a total of 17
Okay.
right now.
Okay.
And that's it.
No.
Yep.
Alright.
Lightning
Next is
spear just like slam in his back. That's it.
Alright.
Is that the end of his turn?
Yes, that
Yep.
will be the end of
All right.
my turn.
I'm gonna use another legendary action, and I'm gonna wail at Orin again with my chain.
Oh no.
Alright.
Oh
25.
no.
All right, that's another hit. That
Another
is
4
I believe you mean
bludgeoning.
7.
Yeah,
7
7
damage.
overall damage, yeah.
Hurts like a bitch.
All right. That's it.
So I'm just double checking some things. Okay.
Orin is
Top
doing
of
his
the
job.
round. Farron, you see those 3 flaming spears around?
Mm-hmm.
You can move them up to 15 feet.
Really?
Just tell me where you want to move them.
Where are those spheres? Well, I've got to move one towards,
Here.
gotta move one's, well, definitely gonna move one in this direction.
Okay.
It's almost like you don't like me.
Hey, Adrian, he does like you. He would never offer you his balls otherwise.
Yeah, exactly. And that one's gonna go towards you, and definitely gonna drop one right there.
All right.
All right. The flaming spheres move around, going to their designated positions. Valda, your turn. You see the flaming move around, and you see that Orin's getting hit really hard.
Oh, lovely. Can't really do much about that, sadly. Yeah. We're gonna move a bit. Move to here. And for now, I'll have to resort to a Ray of Frost, I guess.
Yes.
Because I don't have that many spell slots. Oh, that's not gonna hit.
That's not gonna hit.
That's not gonna hit.
So I'm imagining like her shooting this ray of ice that just melts like halfway across. She's like, come on, keep going.
It's like, yeah, great. Yeah, that's it for me.
It's okay.
All right. Okay. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Oh, no legendary actions.
I think I got one more, so let's. Oh, I've got some. No, I don't like Orin right now, so I'm gonna use my last legendary action to just whip him again.
All right.
Ooh, that's a 12.
That's another hit. I have an AC of 9.
Yeah, your AC is 9.
Oh, your AC is 9.
Because I'm wearing my chainmail. I left it behind to grab my hammer.
They took. Yeah. Okay. That's it.
All right, so another 7 damage. It looks like.
Yeah. Wow, you are oddly consistent with your damage. Oh god.
Jeez.
All right.
All right. All right. So that like cracks me across the face. Orange is gonna spit some boiling blood out of his mouth onto the ground. I'm like, okay, I will admit, I might have actually felt that one. But whenever you're ready to stop patting me and actually start hitting, let me know.
I just
I'll be able to brace myself.
I look at Orin and I just yell, "You talk too much!" And I just get.
You don't talk nearly enough.
Orin, oh my god, let's go. So, Adrian, your turn. Orin's getting smacked really hard.
Left and right.
Yeah.
Orin is delivering the smacks back.
I'm gonna take a step closer to him.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm gonna take my sword and slash at him, saying, "Come on, don't look at him. I'm right over here. After all, I'm the big problem, aren't I?"
All right.
Do it.
I can see that my weapon isn't actually in here, so I'm gonna quickly
Is it
write
not?
that up. No.
Yeah, oh, is it not? I'm sorry, I just copied your sheet. I'm sorry.
There's no weapon now.
There's no weapon now.
I don't need weapons.
Like
too
you're
strong.
reaching for your weapons. They were here a second ago. Just give me a moment.
Yeah. Reaching into your bag. Wait a second. Where's my weapon?
Wait a second.
2 shirtless guys
Yeah.
just fighting each other, wrestling.
I see no issue here.
Yeah. True. That is the essence of pro wrestling. Bunch of shirtless dudes just
All right.
wrestling
27
with
to
each
hit?
other. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, cool. And then another one. That's only a 12.
That one misses.
Yeah. So
Cool of
17
wind.
damage.
That's amazing.
That's good.
That's amazing.
Yeah. That's just normal slashing. And then we have, what is it? Oh, it's slashing magical.
Ooh.
Yeah, so it's slashing magical, so you'll go through the resistance, no problem.
Nice.
Then you can take
Yeah.
6 more cold damage. And then I need you to do another wisdom save.
Okay.
Nice.
Yes.
Well,
Oh, that's a fail.
Are you using your resistance?
no, I don't actually have it anymore.
Nice.
Because he
No.
keeps on using it to make it
He used up
so he can
everything.
slap people.
Nice.
Yes, I would like you to feel insecure for the next 10 minutes.
Oh, I'm actually. Good luck with
Okay.
role-playing that. Okay.
All right.
Every second I had to shout.
Why do you keep making me feel bad? I'm hitting you as hard as I can.
Well, don't worry, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get
There are
to
gonna
that.
be fiery tears out of Fire's eyes right now.
Do you end your turn there, Adrian?
Oh no, I'm gonna stab him again.
Nice.
Ah, shit.
Wait, you have 3 attacks?
Haste gives me another attack.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so definitely, yeah.
But that is after that. Did you end your turn?
Yes.
Fair. 2d6. You have 5 shield of fire.
I do. That's 7 fire damage.
Yeah, to Adrian.
That hurts.
Actually, technically, that would be to Adrian and that would be to Orin.
No, if end their turn there. If they end their
End their turn. Yeah, sorry, my bad. I apologize.
Yeah, it's like
So I
flaming
still take
spear.
it.
essentially.
Yeah,
So
or
roll
still
again.
take it. He
Oh
ends
yeah, you
his
ended your turn there a while ago. I'm sorry. Yeah. So roll another 2d6 for Orin.
6.
3.
Yeah.
3
So-
fire damage.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Well,
right.
congratulations, you finally got me into the single digits.
Seriously,
Congratulations on that.
no.
You're the first one who's ever actually done that.
Bard,
So,
we're
good
sitting
for you.
in.
And the best part is that you're in the single digits, and now I'm insecure.
Yeah, that's more damage to one's self-esteem. True.
All right. You see that the arbiters around are trying to make sure none of the fire grows, as it's actually like the whole city is lit ablaze. As you have some ashen shoulders here, but there's a lot that go off to the side, making more ashen shoulders, and they're trying to contain everything. So, right now, these guys at the back are going to continue their assault with light crossbows, and they are going to attack corresponding people. And this guy's engaged, so he has to fight. Okay. Okay, 2 of them hit. And these 2 at the side are back to a pile of ashes. Then to the side here, let's see if he's gonna hit. And misses. Alright. So, enemies shooting back this time.
Yay.
Yay! They're gonna shoot back. Yay! Actually, this guy's just gonna shoot this guy. So,
Do something.
no, this guy.
You're not the boss of me.
Not talking to you, Adrian. I'm
Oh.
talking to the bystander guards. Do something.
They are.
They're
like,
handling your ashen shoulder. Come on.
They're
man.
handling my minions.
Yeah, you guys gonna shoot this guy.
Norin, come over next to me if you want my good touch.
Well, I'm insecure right now, so I'm not going over to you.
Doesn't hit. Galen is
Wait, your
gonna.
name isn't Norin, so I mean,
I mean, I don't have the confidence, really.
This is gonna be interesting.
like I said, I've said it before, but I love this class's abilities.
The insecure.
Alright, so,
Galen's gonna move here. Gonna take on both of these guys. All right, so
Whoa,
nice.
that's really good.
and both of these guys go back to ashes.
Oh, really? They're squishy. That's good news.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think they're most likely minions.
Go here.
Wait,
and attack.
that's not a thing in
You
China.
don't know that.
You
don't know that.
How do you?
You
don't
can't
know
see.
that.
You can see health bars, man.
I
Ascension has a bunch of perks.
He's got true sight. That's
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, there you go. There you
that's
go.
that's one of the powers.
Yeah.
All right, so Farron, it's your turn.
Now that I am insecure, my flames that were like bursting and shooting out kind of flicker a little bit, and I can't look at anyone, and I'm like, no, the flames speak to me. Go away, just go away. And I'm just gonna slam my fist into the ground. And I'm gonna do. Oh wait, actually no. Before I do that, I have to see if that recharged or not.
Roll
Okay.
for it.
I did. It did. So I'm gonna do another pyroclasm.
Is that a
Alright.
spell?
It's more like
No,
an
it's-
ability.
It's
I
an
guess.
action
Ah, okay.
ability. Yeah.
It's like a fire breath, essentially.
I mean, considering
Ah.
he needs to recharge it, I don't think it's a spell.
Well, it's,
1,
Shut
2,
up.
3.
Shut
Okay, the only ones that need. So Adrian, Adrian, yeah. So these three, Asger and
Me? Okay.
yeah, you're within the
Uh,
range of pyroclasm. And Orin.
Dex save?
Dexterity saving throw. Yeah.
Yeah, dexterity saving throw.
Come on. Oh no. It's gonna suck. It's gonna suck.
Falcon, or Orin, you there?
Oh
Yeah.
no!
Oh,
I did even worse.
Fire buddies! Yay!
good night, Orin.
Oh no.
Well, it's not instant death.
No.
But
so
it's a
I go
99.
down.
It's a 99 for
All
now.
right. Well, yeah, I go down. So if Orin finally goes down, and
Damn
when
it.
it does, all the effects of his rage and his ASMR abilities end.
yeah.
So,
So no
okay.
more, only darkness coming from my body.
yeah.
No more light.
That's my
Ooh.
turn. That's it. And
Hello, darkness, my old
Darkness.
friend. And that thing goes down.
Oh shit, we would have. I forgot we had advantage when we were fighting. Because we're flanking
Yeah.
him.
And
Yeah,
now
oh.
the bandage is gone. Damn it.
don't worry, the mage can go and flank.
Yes.
Yes!
Sure.
That's a great idea.
That's an awesome
maybe-
idea.
Maybe
Good
she can
idea.
Look, you should listen to the advice that the boss is telling you right now.
I mean, it's
Alright.
almost like she would have had like healing potions, if not for the fact she gave them to me for some reason.
For the fact that some of us might have healing potion is gonna be
Well,
wrong.
that's
Alright,
that's my
anyway,
turn.
These elites are gonna. What exactly are they gonna do? They're gonna. They can't do much considering that Fearin is just a like beast. They're gonna loop around and try to get to the others, so while avoiding the fires and stuff. And that's it for them. Orin, make a death saving throw.
Oh man.
Oh man. Indeed.
Come on. Yes. Nice.
That's nice.
That's good.
Nice.
That's good.
You only rolled a natural 20. That would have been amazing.
Yeah, you
would've
will just
gotten back
snap
up.
right
You were
back up.
so close.
I
Then
would have
you
snapped
only
up, my turn would have
fires
ended, and then I would have gone back down again through the fire shield.
I can imagine now. Fearin's like, wait, why are you up? Okay, you're making me feel more insecure. And then, we're gonna get the elite here to the side, and let's see what he's gonna do.
Wait, Orin is down is maybe a good thing.
What?
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's just like secrets, and I speak a language that I'm pretty sure Orin is the only one other
Oh,
than
okay.
me that speaks.
Got it.
The archer guy at the side is dead from the Ashen Soldier. Alright. Zach, Asger, what are you gonna do?
just
Orin is
Zach
down.
fine.
But the Ashen Soldiers are down as well.
Alright, I'm gonna move. Circle around. Let's see. Yep, I can circle around. Damn it, if he gets back up. Yeah, this will be right. So what will it be if I pour the healing potion for Orin? Is it a bonus action? Please say it's bonus.
Action.
Usually an action.
All right,
It's an
fine.
action.
I'll do it. Healing potion downwards. It's a 2d4. Slash roll 2d4 plus 2. Orin, get your ass back up. And I just kick him in the butt when I pour the potion down.
Alright, so Orin wakes up with 8 hit points. I'm like, huh, I'm back.
Yes, get your ass back in. And I will take a side step to the side. And fuck it. I'm gonna use the bonus action to increase my range. And I'm gonna use action surge to just do a full round of attack. Here goes nothing. Attack.
No, we're flanking again.
Yeah,
Hey.
and I'm flanking, so
Hey!
Oh yeah, they both hit. They both hit for sure.
nice. Not that much of a damage though. It's sad. So the total of 14. I'm not using magic now. So yeah, that's it. Here we are.
Alright, it's your turn. Great.
That's it.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to turn around and just flail a whip at you.
Me?
But my insecurities, I'm kind of half glancing. I'm not looking at. I'm not confident anymore.
So disadvantage.
in these swings.
So disadvantage. No, just kidding. Go ahead. 18. That just hit. I have an AC of 18. So yeah, take the damage. 20. Well, I'm the one who's down right now. I'm down. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. The moment I kick his ass, I wasn't looking, so the whip got me in the back. I just got knocked unconscious. So I'm down.
This is going to be fun.
Yeah, this is gonna be awesome. That's it. That's it for me.
Yep, that's my turn. That's my legendary action.
Top of the round. Flaming spears. Where do you want to move them?
Flaming spheres. Well, I'm gonna move them all. Actually, you know what? I don't like that NPC person over there. Let's start moving them that way.
Galen, no. You're even making me feel bad. Come on, man. Okay.
So.
Actually, you know what? You know what?
To make a gay joke,
you know what?
but,
Oh, sorry.
That's fine. Leave it there. I'm fine with it.
uh-oh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
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 Da-na,
Uh-oh.
da-na.
All right.
I don't like where this is going.
Yeah.
That's it.
Vala, your turn.
Yeah, as I see that flaming spear coming closer, I'm
Bye.
not much of a fan of that, so
Uh,
I'll be going here.
nice.
Oh god. Yeah, that will do.
He dead?
I will
That's
cast
dead.
lightning bolt.
I knew it. Nice.
Okay.
There you go.
Damn.
Ooh, let's
Damn,
go.
That's
That's
amazing.
Oh, dang. Dex
Okay,
save.
I love lightning spells. Okay. Firin, you know what to do.
Here.
Oh, this one is already dead.
No. No.
No.
Yeah, I know, but he will be hit. I'm just making sure. Oh, right, I can hit.
Yeah,
both
if you
of them?
aim
Yeah, you
for
can-
this.
Yeah, you technically could.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my
Oh.
minion's gonna fucking die. He's not gonna survive that.
Yeah.
Go blow cover. Don't save their minion. Come
I
on,
mean,
man.
They are
one of
meat
them
shield.
has true sight. He already figured it out.
Okay, Firin, that's 29 lightning damage.
Oh man.
Ooh, that's pretty rough.
Nice. What I like to hear.
So as the lightning bolt hits, there's just a singe of blue energy on the side, and yeah, Farron is holding it, and he's starting to pant a bit, like.
I would like to abuse his insecurity actually. I will look at him. Don't you think it's time to give up? You have no chance against us.
Farron's gonna look at you. Quiet! I'm handling this.
The way you handled me, no doubt. Look at me. You knocked me down and I just got right back up.
Farron is just grabbing his hands and covering his ears, trying to get all the noise that's making him insecure out,
Yeah.
and it's not working. And he's just shaking his head like a child, essentially.
With a little help. I'm still unconscious.
Alright. Val, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Bullying this dude?
Bullying this dude.
How dare you pick on this poor defenseless fire giant?
How dare you? Okay, let's
I pick on everyone equally.
yeah. Adrian, your turn.
That's true.
Equal opportunities bully. Yeah. Yeah, just gotta slash at him again because I'm like boring that way. 28.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, and 24.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, nice. 17.
Yep. Actually, no. 17 does
Yeah.
not hit with my fire
An 18
field.
hits.
He's got an
18
18
hits.
AC.
Oh shit.
Maybe it's 19. We just know
That's
that
a
it's
lot
higher
of
than
damage.
17.
No.
Yeah.
I hit him with an
Damn.
18
Wow.
before. So.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Plus 6 cold damage and wisdom saving throw.
Nice.
You got it.
More insecure. What?
That's the complete opposite.
I think you got it. I'm
Although
gonna-
I will say, after Adrian, slashed at me with his Cool of Winter, I look not so good.
I'm gonna look at you, ask, in Celestial,
Mm-hmm.
are you done, or can you start talking with me now? After all, I think we both know what I am.
Okay.
No response.
I will just look at him and say, no. Not yet. I just look at, you don't understand.
Orange, step back, I have him. I
I'm
continue
going
saying
to
that in
s-
Celestial.
Okay, I'm good. I have my plan. I know what I'm gonna do next round.
Yeah.
Alright, so is that your turn? Or-
Yeah. I think 3 attacks is enough for me.
Okay.
I'm just saying under my breath, you don't understand. I'm doing what I'm doing is right. None of you do. That's it.
All right. Any legendary actions coming from your side or no?
No. No,
All
I
right.
don't think so.
These
What is-
guys are.
It's almost like you want to save them for something,
oh
like
no.
resistances.
No, I think you're doing stuff.
The power of making people
Alright.
feel things.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I was
These
gonna
guys-
instill another feeling into you.
Oh, I wonder what.
Yeah, I mean, it's not important.
Guy to the side gets wrecked. Dead. Galen is gonna. Seeing as 2 literal flaming spears are beside him, he's gonna move beside Asger,
Mhm.
or Zach, as he knows. He's gonna pull out the healing potion and get you up.
Oh, cool. Thanks. Finally. How much? Yes.
5.
That's good. That's good.
Oh, good. That means I can focus on attacking this flaming monster right here in front of me. That's good.
Oh wow.
All right.
That came just in time. Thanks.
Okay. That's his turn. Firin.
I'm thinking. I guess Firen's going to look up at Adrian and say, what do you know? I'm bringing this place back to something beautiful. Something pure. The flames, it will make this place beautiful again. You don't know anything! And I'm going to take a swing with my chain.
Okay.
Alrighty. Anyone?
Okay, as you swing your chain, it just like hits my body, and seemingly something just like moves it away. As the charisma of my body is negating your attack.
Charisma.
The
charisma of
your
my
body.
Oh my god.
Wait. So wait, what's wait? How? Wait, is that unarmored defense?
I have a 22 AC.
Oh,
With
okay.
haste.
Still,
Is it-
still, that
Is
sounds
that-
awesome. The charisma of my
Dexterity plus
body.
charisma, right?
powers.
Wait, it's dexterity plus charisma, right?
Dexterity plus charisma plus a +2 from haste.
Yes.
Haste. Oh, haste is really doing a lot. All right, yeah.
So use all chain attacks. Do I get to make multiple in a turn or just the one?
Yeah. Wait. Hold on. I know you have multiple chain attacks. Is it
I
not
don't
there?
think you gave me. No, I've only been making one chain attack.
Just
my turn.
make like 2 or 3 against
Oh
me.
no.
Okay, I'll make.
No, it's It's meant to be 3. Yeah,
Oh,
sorry.
multi-attack?
Okay.
Damn.
All right, well, I'm still mad. The hot charisma, though, I gotta hit it. But finally.
Oh, man.
The body is not hot enough to be not attacked.
Yeah.
Hey, there's some damage.
Yeah. Doink.
Okay, and that's not good.
Nice.
Although it just looks like I'm doing this out of desperation more than anything.
That's weird.
That's not a feeling I'm setting into you. What's going on?
Yeah, that's it. That's it. I'm done. That's my turn.
All right. But they're not gonna do much. All of them are dead. They're just gonna raise their spears towards Firen, sensing that the battle is turning, and just wait for their chance. Orin.
Okay, so first thing I'm going to use my final rage as a bonus action.
Okay, fair enough. He is.
My thing still has my hammer still set onto lightning, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or did I have to turn? Or did that reset? Did the hammer reset when I went down?
It's not reset. No, it's fine.
Okay, cool. I want to know: can I climb up onto Firen's back and bring my hammer down on top of his head?
Do
I mean,
it. Do it.
like,
do
He's
it.
like the embodiment. He's the
Spend the move
embodiment
action.
of flame. That's gonna hurt if you touch him directly.
Well, I feel like he could do it because I'm kneeled
Yeah.
down at this point.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, then go for it. Yeah, go.
Yeah, I'm
Make an
kneeled down.
athletics check to do it.
Yeah, go
Or-
ahead. No, it's not contest. It's not contest. Yeah, just
No,
aesthetic.
it would be with advantage because you're raging technically.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Come on.
Come on, roll a natural 20. Hey, that's
Hey,
good.
22.
22.
Nice.
You go up
Nice.
and you can swing.
Come on.
Reckless attack.
Oh, so
right.
advantage 17. Oh, but 17
Wait.
doesn't.
17
Doesn't
doesn't hit, unfortunately.
Yeah.
You go up and then you
I'm
just.
flanking with Adrian, aren't I?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
17
that's
doesn't hit.
My AC's 18.
Yeah,
as
his
long as the
AC is
flame shield
18.
is up.
So
Ah, crap.
sadly.
All right. Well,
Rip.
hang on. Yeah, one sec. Sorry,
Wait.
just to make.
Adrian, as you end your turn there, the flame fire shield, so 8 damage to
yeah,
Adrian.
that's
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, I'm still just going to be clinging onto his back and end my turn there. So, what does Fire
Alright.
Shield do to me while I'm raging?
Well, you
Just
take
2d6.
So 3.
I
no,
take
that's-
3
that's
damage
right.
because I'm angry.
Yeah, that's for Adrian, and then that's for Orin.
Oh, okay, I see.
So I take 3 damage
Yeah,
because I'm
only
angry.
3. Only 3.
All right.
Oh,
Okay. Dead.
Yes,
Asger, you're
more.
up.
I'm gonna use half of my movement to get back up. So, yeah, I'm not prone anymore. I'm gonna expand with my bonus action to do a reach spear attack. Let's see. 19, not bad. Spear. Ooh, nice. And I guess I'll do a second attack. Nice!
Whoa!
Yes!
Whoa, Jesus.
So a total of 29 points of damage. And then I'm gonna back the hell up. I'm gonna use the remaining of my 20 feet of movement to get as far away from him as possible. Fucking hell. Yeah, that's it.
I like how Asger, it's like, I'm running, and meanwhile Orange, like, I went down and I'm still climbing on this guy's back.
So,
Yeah.
as Orin's on my back and I take 2 elven spears to the back as well, I just shout, "Flames! Flames, protect me!" And I will use Ashes Arise.
Oh
Three
no,
actions.
he's getting his HP back. Damn it.
No, it's not. You see all the ashes scattered around form the same humanoid forms that, you know.
Oh
So
no.
all the ashen soldiers just rise up once again.
Okay.
Damn
good.
it. Damn
Okay,
it.
that's you know what? That's fine. That'll give me something to do after I kill this guy.
You gotta look at the silver lining in this scenario.
Oh man.
And
Oh.
you see any soldier that was slain by the ashen soldiers rise up as well.
Fucking hell.
Okay, so he's like the flaming version of Night King from Game of Thrones. Got it.
I
Basically.
guess.
That is a pretty apt comparison. Now that I'm thinking about it.
It is.
It is.
Mm.
Okay, this guy is on their side, so I'll just put a red dot.
How far? Oh shit, 20. Yeah, 20 feet.
All right, Valda, you see all the ashes arise, and like they start walking up, and they're ready to attack.
Yeah, I do not like.
I do not like.
Please help.
So, which one am I gonna attack? I guess I should be attacking one of these guys since they are kind of threatening to that guy. Yeah, I'm gonna Ray of Frost that dude.
All right.
Nope.
Doesn't
not
hit.
hitting that.
Like the flaming sphere behind him kind of helps melt the ray of frost before it gets to him.
Ow.
I mean, you'd be hitting them if there weren't like balls of fire all over the place.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
Oh, lovely. It's okay, alright. It's alright. It's better than shooting, I don't know, firebolts at them.
That's true. I
That
feel
is
like
true.
that would be a little less effective.
But you know what?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay.
Shit, Bobby
I'll also
Ross.
move a bit and then,
Yeah, in case
turn,
you're
yeah.
being catch up by. That's good.
yeah.
Running away.
All right, Adrian. The tides of battle are turning. Despite the soldiers are rising, you feel that it's going to your side.
Okay, I'm gonna look to Viren and say, "Beautiful, you're destroying everything. You're burning this, so you don't have to look at it. You're doing exactly what your father did before you, and what all you fire giants will always try to do. Burn all you can't control." Yeah.
Nice.
So, can you please make a wisdom saving throw?
Sure. No problem.
Yeah. Oh.
What's my new thing?
What's
Ah,
your
shit,
spell
it's so-
save DC?
I think it's 17 with this new powers.
Oh, no.
Yeah, but
he's got an
that's
18.
He passed
so-
it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's 17 is one. Yeah, 17. Yeah.
Byron is looking at Adrian and just saying, "What do you know of my past? What do you know of the flame? What it did to me?"
I know nothing if you don't tell me. And I'm gonna flip the short sword in my hand and then kneel down in front of him and like stab my sword into his thigh.
Yep.
Hopefully embedding him into the ground.
Nice.
That hits.
Yeah, nice. And because of the way I did things, that's the only attack I'm doing this round.
All right. As you stab your sword through the ground, you hear a voice once again come to your head, Adrian, saying, "This is it. You know what to do." And then suddenly, as everyone that's around you, your frozen aura intensifies, like swirling around until like it's an icy dome, only leaving you two under this dome. Everyone else can't see what's happening inside.
Oh.
I
And
am literally on top of Baron. What makes
Oh,
you
I mean-
think I can't see what's happening?
You're getting
You get-
fucking frostbitten.
Oh no.
like
Doesn't
as
matter.
like the aura itself, it's like it, because like when it was swirling, like it seems to push out anyone that wasn't supposed to be within this. So or you get pushed away, but you can resist if you want to.
That's
I'm resisting that. I'm not
Contest?
letting this flaming. I'm not
Contest?
letting.
Athletics.
Hang on,
You
let me
can
get my
do
sheet
it.
back up.
I mean, what's that about me psychologically manipulating people? I would never do that.
No.
Or it's like, I want to see what's gonna happen.
24.
All right, I'll let you.
Is
go
it a
along with
contest?
this, right?
Contest.
Oh, this
No,
is
it's
gonna
not.
be
Oh,
It's a DC, and he was able to pass it.
it's good.
Awesome.
So despite
So,
the wind,
quick question. Would he take damage?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Well, your aura doesn't
I'm
hurt
still-
friends.
It doesn't hurt
right?
friends, right?
it
I'm
doesn't
still-
hurt friends unless you
That's-
classify him as someone you want to hurt.
Oh no.
That's what he stated
Oh,
earlier.
sexy boy, don't do it.
Okay, I'll let
Yeah.
you. Okay,
Or
Adrian, I'll let you decide. You can
Orin,
one.
can you make a wisdom saving throw?
Oh no.
Oh, there you go.
Yay!
20.
Suck it.
No, it means it's fine. He
Alright.
probably sees it then.
I sound.
Yeah.
I
No,
heard
after-
disappointment
after all the-
in Adrian's voice. I'm
After
just
all
putting it
the
out
rules,
loud.
I gotta let him see what's gonna happen. After
Yeah, I
all
mean,
the
at
Yeah.
this
rules.
point, he's like, I refuse
I'm
to
a
be on
fucking
this
tick at this
railroad.
point. I'm a tick. I'm dug in there. You're not getting me out.
All right, everyone else, you see this icy dome. Orin is like holding on as tight as he can, and just is enveloped in ice. And then you see that both of them, you just can't see. All you see is the ice, the wind of Adrian's aura. And then, hold on, we are gonna do something real quick.
And we're gonna play
So,
the music I said earlier.
wow.
New party
New
member.
party member.
Yes, come on, new party member.
Do you want me to play the one you sent me in Discord? Do you actually want me to play that?
I mean, if you have a better one, then sure. Just play whatever you have.
Let's do it.
Uh,
Let's do it.
I mean, okay, so
Mine is the one I found is literally called "When the Darkness Comes."
alright, so
It's
you are in a
fitting.
frozen
Yeah.
Adrian, you're in the frozen wasteland. Orin, what you see is these two figures. You see both Adrian and Furin, but you are at way back. You're just spectating what's happening. You can't really move. You sense this is more like not really another realm, but just something that you can't really understand. You are at the other side.
Okay.
Maybe,
Alright.
yeah.
Yeah.
So these two are at the center. Furin's fire is no longer lit ablaze, as the only person that's left of Furin is burnt skin head to toe. You can see like where the fire exactly comes from and like the wounds from battle. You see that he looks no longer really insecure into battle, but just a silent seriousness, or he's really somber. Adrian, you maintain your same appearance of a light blue hair, but instead there's no more aura surrounding you, and it's just you and him. But to you, you can sense Orin at the background, but
Yeah.
he won't.
You can-
He's just watching. He won't be able to interrupt.
Don't worry, I have ways to attack people. Yeah, I'm gonna look to Firin, and then gonna turn to this frozen wasteland around us, and say, "So, tell me, how would you like to make this place beautiful?"
I just wanted to find something. I had a normal life a long, long time ago.
And as you say that, normal life, long time ago, the frozen wasteland shifts as the blizzard covers your surroundings, and then as the blizzard dissipates, you are in a normal village, a small town where everything is simple, just a simple town. You see a man that resembles Buren.
Okay.
Tell me of this life you had a long time ago.
It was just simple. I worked for a living as a guard with my wife and my child, Brenna and Hammond. And they were the light that kept me going in all of those dark times. In times of self-doubt, of self-pity, I could find solace in my family.
And family, as he says the word, goes into a simple house in the forest. Um, Seems to be a hunter's lodge. You enter and you see Firin going back with um with meat to serve his family. He cooks. His wife is there. His child running around. A son playing with a sword, hoping to be like his father one day. And you see that they are now frozen in time, and both of you are in the house. Firin's looking at you. You look at him as you see the fire by the fireplace just burn.
But then the flames. Nobody saved them. I couldn't save them. I'm just holding my head.
And I couldn't save them. The fireplace lit ablaze and an explosion happens. You are now outside of the lodge, seeing that the whole house is lit ablaze, seeing as Firen's just in front, looking for help, looking for guards to just anyone to help him, but no one raises a hand, goes to help him, as all he can do is watch the flames burn what he loves. And both of you are in front of this fire.
And that's when I heard the flames. They told me that I needed to spread. Everyone knows that Ragnarok, after it, people flourished. I wanted to spread the flames so that things could be reborn. To make a better world, a newer world. Maybe one that my family would have loved.
I just nods as I'm looking at the fire in front of me. I'm guessing it, like, imagine it like rising higher, higher the more he's talking. And I'm gonna reach out for it and say, well, you're right, it's beautiful. This flame, it's been lit inside your chest. This flame that has guided you so many years. But do you think they would want this? Do you think your child will look at you proud? Would you think your wife would look at you still with an equal amount of love in her heart?
I look at Adrian. I just wanted to be better than what I was. A man who could have saved them. And I wanted to make the world better.
I see.
A long time ago, I remember going through the woods, and a crack of lightning came down and caused a forest fire. At first, I thought that it was an omen from the gods. But once the flames cleared, I saw new life beginning to grow. And that forest became twice as big as it once was. But maybe you're right. Maybe all I'm doing is spreading more flame and burning more trees that deserve to grow.
Well, would you like me to let me... If you want, I can let you rest. I can let you not worry about spreading the flames to let new things grow. I can take on the burden for you. All the things you've done can be forgiven. You can return to your family. And as I'm saying that, I'm imagining like pillows of like snow is just like rising behind me, and your wife and your son's just like standing there.
Yeah, your wife and your son emerge from the pillar of snow and ice, reaching their hand out to you, Firin.
Firin does a very slight smile and looks back to Adrian. Every flame eventually does go out. I think that this is my time. I don't hear the voices anymore. And I'm glad you convinced me. The man who told me of this, he was wrong. To fill my heart with this terrible ideology.
And I will.
Well-
Oh, sorry. Say what you're gonna say.
Yeah, I'm just gonna, like, as you're walking away, I'm just gonna tell you. And I'll try to let the forest grow. I'll try to watch over it. So you can rest.
I nod and say, let it grow. Let it blossom and make something beautiful.
And I will walk towards my family.
As you walk towards your family, your son rushes for you, doesn't care about your burnt appearance or anything, goes in for a hug, saying, Dad! Finally! It's been so long!
It's been so long, little Hammond.
And then your wife just comes for a hug. Just Adrian, you see the family finally reunited as the burnt skin by piece gets covered in ice. As the ice goes away, his skin is finally back until you see the same simple man you saw in the visions. Firin is restored, and so he's no longer the descendant of the fire giants. He's just a man who loved his family. And this pillar of ice envelops the family, and the ice goes away. They're gone.
Mhm.
And just for note, Orin, you see this too. You've seen everything.
Yeah.
And the aura of ice for everyone else in the city, it just goes away. And you see that the body of Firin in the real life and the sword of Adrian, ice comes from the sword as it goes to Firin's body. It spreads until ice completely envelops his body. And then, in one quick motion, as the sword is retracted, the ice breaks, and the particles of ice fade into the wind as Firin is taken away to the afterlife.
Hooray.
Adrian is gonna stand there crying.
Oh.
As he is gonna mumble something along the lines of, please keep her company when I can't anymore.
And all the Ashen soldiers just turn back into ash and fade away with the wind as well. And
Yep.
we are out of initiative.
Alright. What is happening?
You just see Adrian did that, and all the soldiers just put their spears down in awe of what just happened. And
okay.
yeah, so all the arbiters still are maintaining the monuments, making sure they aren't damaged. And you see that Galen just hold on. I'm getting a call. I'm sorry.
Take your time.
I'm calling him actually.
Yeah, just just to
Just to say, I got to the afterlife. I got to the plane of the dead. Made it there safe and sound with the fam.
Yeah, and I hope you keep her company down there.
Yeah. Wait, now I'm gonna slowly disappear. What?
No. One letter at a time.
Disappear.
One letter at a time.
And I'm gone.
Yeah, I'm gone.
Yeah. That is
like-
some
like-
beautiful story right there. It's like
Yeah.
amazing.
Like I said before, Adrian isn't important. He's
Actually, this is fun. I should guest star for more games more often.
yeah, it is fun to guest star.
Yeah.
I love how Orin, you were so committed. It's like,
Yeah.
no, damn it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
To be
No,
fair,
it's-
it's pretty cool that you both got to see that scene play out.
I mean, that's another thing. It's because when they don't really know anything about my backstory, because they continuously try to not let them know.
Yeah.
So that's something that you and
No
Orin
one
are gonna
really
have.
knows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You say that with such
Yeah.
because
Well, Orin
maybe
has some
somebody
idea
should.
now.
Somebody should maybe tell us.
I mean, they still don't know what god I follow. They don't know. I don't think they know. Do you guys know where I'm from?
Well,
No.
we don't. Like,
Okay.
we are not sure which one of your line is, not lies, but more like, fake stories, or which one is true. So it's always that with you, Adrian. It's like, we can't tell for sure.
I mean, like it's like I said, he's not important, or else he would be more widely known.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
keep on telling
as-
yourself that.
Asger,
But seriously,
I mean, you could at least put a shirt on.
that's
I
so
mean,
true.
it's to increase my AC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna deduct the AC. Yeah, sure.
All right, sorry that.
Like literally, it's a thing in.
No,
other
it's
AC.
fine. We were just
Yeah.
talking about shirtless Adrian.
Yeah.
All right, understandable. Great topic. So
We are in
fire-
awe. At least I am, because I don't know what happened there, so I would just assume Adrian just cut it down. I was like, okay, great job, awesomely done. What happened? Like, how did he suddenly gave up or died? I don't know.
I'm just going to be looking at Adrian, and I'm going to say, when this business here in Alfheim is settled, you and I need to sit down and have a nice, long conversation.
Yeah, I guess.
Adrian.
Mhm.
All of you guys see Adrian's hair starts to go back to its normal color,
Mm-hmm.
and his aura is gone.
Mm-hmm.
And Adrian, you are 100 times heavier. You can't move.
Oh, the haste. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Exhaustion right now. Yeah.
He's gonna look to Orin and say, "If I survive," as he falls unconscious.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to use my action. I'm going to use my healing hands and pop him up by 5 hit points.
Just slap him
Nice.
gently in the face. Just like,
You heal him for 5 hit points, but Adrian, your body doesn't move. You're
Yeah.
incredibly exhausted. But
I
you
mean-
can talk.
Yeah. Oh, I can talk. Fair enough.
Yeah, you're fine.
we're just gonna.
Mm.
I'm just gonna sit down. Just like, oh, time for some rest.
Oh, did we have to run away now?
Oh shit.
Yeah. As the oh shit happens,
Yeah.
Zelaria comes and she's been watching, she double tasked a while ago to look back and sees that you actually defeated Firin, just amazed, and you guys actually did it. And then Ashera comes and with other arbiters bringing guards with them, Ashera just points forward and says, Take them away. They're still under arrest.
I use the spear to push myself up from the ground. Just really tired.
And
yeah.
Yeah. Can I?
Ready for battle.
How far away is the sheriff from me?
she's far away, like 100 feet. They,
Oh, okay.
they just came.
They just came from the entrance, I guess.
But you see Zelaria go in between the party and Ashera. Zelaria just says, "No, as I will use my one royal decree as an arbiter, that all of these people are pardoned and under my protection." And Ashera looks very angry, seeing that she can't break that code. So all the guards lay down their weapons. In fact, the guards that saw the entire thing don't just drop their weapons. They keep their weapons and stand between you and Ashera.
Oh.
And Galen does the same. And they're just protecting the party from Asher's.
I
I'm
give
going
Galen
to-
a shoulder bump as his whispers.
I'm going to
"Thank you."
go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like I said, I'm gonna go to Zolera. Was it the one who's protecting us?
Zolaria. Yeah.
Zalaria.
Zolera. Yeah, I'm going to quietly whisper to. I'm gonna quietly whisper. I think you and I should have a quick talk before you are so swift to try to protect me.
She looks at you. We'll have that talk soon. And Ashera just says, Ashera just looks rather really annoyed, can't do much. She looks at the other arbiters, then what shall we do? And then one of the arbiters, not really named, says, we must conduct a meeting then. An emergent council meeting of the recent developments. And Azelaria just nods, looks at Galen. Take Galen, dear, please protect them. And you see all the arbiters, all of them have their royal guards, but all the royal guards are around fixing everything, make sure everything's alright. And you see all the arbiters go to the highest platform where they have that meeting. And
Okay.
And you see Arlen
Oh,
come to your group.
nice.
He wasn't able to evacuate because he was helping.
Good.
And good job, guys.
What happened to you?
Thank you. And he's holding his shoulder. Let's just say I got hurt. But thanks to Mr. Oren, I was able to get out.
That is good to know.
And then he just like goes on his knees, like tired from everything. Like, we were about to get executed, and then the fire giant came. What a day!
Yeah, we've heard. What a day. Well, since it's been such a shitty day, mind taking us to somewhere we can have a proper rest? I mean, I just look around everyone who's been tapped out. I was like, just get us somewhere to rest. And you should
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
And you see the guards put down their weapons and just actually didn't really put down their weapons. They just go towards all of you, and then these guards are very thankful that one of them says like, well, thank you so much. You've protected us. And just looks towards all of you and says, you see that the leader of this group, one of the elites, says, under this group, we swore that we will not let this deed go unrewarded. If ever you come back to Alflen, we will be the one. If you need a personal detail, we'll be here to protect you.
Well, thank you. On behalf of...
And he's okay. He looks at two of his men and say, "Get them food, water, quickly." And the rest like try to clear a path for you guys to go to the dorms to sleep.
Alright.
That'd be awesome.
Right, you go down. You guys bring everyone along. Go to the dorms. This is, as you look around, they start bringing people back up, and it seems like they're bringing people back up to help repair everything.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys go back down to the dorms. You still get your same assigned rooms. Arlen just points towards the other wing for the caretaker. Says, "I'll be there, and please do call if you need anything."
We sure will. Yeah.
And the two guards come by, give everyone food and water, the best they can get. And if you guys want to do any kind of finishing roleplay before I end the session, go ahead.
Well, I will. Well, I don't know about you guys, but if you guys are not doing anything, I will actually go ask Velda. I will. Well, do we share the same, room, or we got a separate room?
She probably has her own room.
All right.
I think we all
that's
have
fine.
Yeah.
our rooms.
I
Yeah.
will gently knock on her door.
Please come in.
All right. So, what a day. Just want to ask. Well, I'm just gonna be blunt. I'm not doing much of a help today, sadly. The battle, the level of the battle is way beyond me. So, I was just wondering, can you be my mentor as part of a magical assistance, so I can learn to be more useful? Let's just put it that way.
Well, if you feel that way, I have noticed that you weren't that much of a help, I'm afraid.
Yep.
But I will gladly assist you.
Thank you.
I'm glad you seek to improve yourself.
Well, that's part of the journey.
We should all do that.
Yes.
She nods.
All right. I nod and I said, well, in that case, I won't delay you from your rest. Have a good night or day, whatever. The time just escapes me. Have a good rest.
Same to you. I am very tired.
Yeah, I nod and I just leave her to rest. Yep.
Yeah, I will
That's it for me.
not bother Adrian today. I'll go to rest.
I mean, why would you bother Adrian?
Because he has lots of explanation to do.
Yes. You will have tons of explanation tomorrow. But yeah. Tonight we sleep. We sleep.
All right.
That's
Okay.
it for me. That's it.
Is that it?
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure. Oh, before I go to rest, I just want to make sure everyone's well rested. So yeah.
All right. Yeah, everyone's doing fine unless they want to try, if they want to talk with anyone. Is that it?
Yes, I don't want to talk to anybody.
You've
All right.
But at some point, I want to do something. If that's okay.
You can try. What's exactly do you want to try to do?
Well, first, I mean, after waking up, Agent's gonna look around, a little confused as he then remembers what it's like to be like this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna slowly stand up and then reach for his what's it called? His quarterstaff.
Okay. It
And-
takes a while. You tap on the table, and then you just put it on beside the table. You grab it.
As I stand up shakily, start walking, probably hitting the walls a couple of times.
Uh huh.
As I'm gonna go downstairs and outside.
Well, upstairs, but yeah, you can go outside.
Yeah. Then
Yeah, you go outside, and you just hear the faint sounds of wheels turning, people moving around, wood getting brought down, and nails being hammered in.
Mhm. As he's gonna slowly walk away.
Goodbye, Adrian.
Bye.
Walk away. Walk towards where?
He's gonna go to a public place where there are trees.
Probably
Gonna
at the
walk into
garden
the sunset.
platform. Yeah.
Yeah.
You remember it from your general exploration. So you go down two platforms, then go to the left, and it's a dedicated platform for gardens. and-
Probably gonna ask somebody to ask if they can show me the way.
Yeah, one of them is actually the guards that was willing to help you earlier. He gladly helps and brings you to the gardens, and Is there anything else? Do you need me to do, sir?
It's fine. I
Okay.
just wanna say goodbye once more.
Ah, okay. Goodbye, and have a good day. And he goes off to do his duties.
And to you. As he is gonna cut his own arm, and then he's gonna draw something on the tree.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. You draw the something.
Yep, that's something.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna lie down and enjoy the warmth of the sun. And yeah, nothing really important.
All right.
Unless things happen, so then yeah.
Okay. So, how long are you gonna stay there? Are you gonna come back when it's like to sleep, like in your own bed?
I think I'll sleep there.
Ah, okay. Rest of the party. Anything else, or?
Well, are we having a long rest?
Yeah, everyone's having a long rest.
All right, cool.
Where's my XP?
Level up.
Where's my XP?
XP. Okay, wait. We're not gonna end. There's gonna be.
I know. Just
I still want to do my thing.
go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear it. Go, Orin. Let's go.
All right, yeah. So who's what's his name? I keep forgetting his name. I saved his
Arlen.
ass so many times. Arlen. Yeah, where is he?
He's at the caretaker wing.
All right, I'm going to quietly go to him.
All right.
And
You find his door. It's named Arlen Norcus on the door.
all right. Arlen, may I have a minute of your time, please?
Sure. Come in.
All right, I go in, and hopefully he's not doing anything embarrassing.
Not really, but he seems somewhat surprised because you see him packing stuff in his bag, and it seems like his room has been recently like he's like leaving or something, or packing stuff up into like a big knapsack bag.
Yeah, I'm looking at
Do you need anything?
Yeah, first, where are you going? You look like you're going somewhere.
Well, once I'm fine, and he looks at his shoulder. I've decided to leave Alflen and the college.
And do what?
Explore the world. Seems like there's so many things that I won't learn being here. Sure, I can learn about runes, but about history, people, culture, I won't understand it unless I go out there. And seeing everything today, there's so much things to really understand about the world.
Don't go alone. You're going to have to take someone to watch your back.
Yeah. I asked my best friend Nars, the Golden Dragonborn. Yeah, he actually was thinking to leave too, so we decided to go together.
I'm trying to say, you can go with the others, with Adrian, Valda, and Asgard. Go with them. They'll keep you safe.
Are you sure? I'll ask Nars, but seems like a good idea.
You need protection, and I definitely think you'll prove yourself. So go with them.
Sure. And then he's
Wait.
just packing his things.
No,
And
he's
wait.
leaving us.
Wait, is there? What else do you need? You came
I'm
here
going to
for.
say, yes, I wanted to ask. Hey, who's the murdered arbiter? I'm terrible with names.
Ashera. Ashera.
The murdered one. All right, yeah. I wanted to ask a few questions about the night Ashera died.
Oh no, Kareth. Sorry,
Kareth.
Kareth's the
Kareth,
murderer.
sorry, Kareth.
Kareth is the.
About the night Kareth died, I wanted to ask a couple of questions.
Sure. What's up?
When I left, why didn't you question me?
You didn't leave.
I did. I remember it very distinctly.
I also remember it. You didn't leave.
What to say? The marks that were found next to Kareth's body, matched that of my hammer.
Even so, you didn't leave. You have an alibi. You were sleeping in your room.
I remember very distinctly. I was given orders to assassinate Kareth. Because if I did not, then Alflen would be overwhelmed by the Draugr.
How did you receive your message?
I'm going to say, Messenger Raven.
That can't be possible. All messenger ravens go through. They have to go through a barrier. They have to be authorized.
I know that is what I'm saying. I know what I did, but things about that night just don't add up. Something is not right. So I want to know. I want to be able to get to the bottom of this.
Now Arlen thinks about it and like, oh, wait. What happened when they took you away from the cell?
They interrogated me, and as I recall, I think one of them hit me hard enough to knock me unconscious. Because when I woke up, they questioned me about that night.
And was there anyone particular there? Was it just a normal guard? Was it
The guards, that one arbiter woman.
Ashera?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Ashera. Oh,
No, not sure. Who was?
Yeah,
who was
it
the one
is.
there with
It is
me?
Achara.
it was
Okay,
Ashera.
okay.
It was Ashera.
Yeah, sure. That seems right.
And then Arlen like, oh, wait, and he's gonna like unpack. Like he has his bag. He just okay, wait, it's somewhere here. Ah, here. And he has a book, and he's like, this. If it's true, then, oh, she actually. Oh no. It's an ancient elven spell. Something that takes years to learn. It's a spell that modifies your memory.
I'm going to look at him and say, modifies my memory.
Basically, you can change memories, implant new ones, take out old ones, and make it seem like the memory was always there in the first place. Maybe that's why it doesn't add up, because it's modified.
Maybe. That would explain a lot, and if that was true, I should have probably fed her to Firan when I had the chance. Well, the point is, if this is true, if what you're saying is true, then then the arbiters must be made aware of it.
Yeah.
They must
I
be made
will
aware
handle
of
that.
it. They must determine if I have been put under a spell or not, and if I have, they need to work to remove it to learn the truth about what happened. I guess I'm very fortunate that Ashera thought me just a mindless mass of muscle that I wouldn't notice discrepancies.
Yeah, that's really one of the flaws of the spell, to be honest. And as I read it, it's just you can't really be sure. You can't be perfect in everything. So, yeah. And then he just fixes the stuff he put out, puts it back in the bag, and says, "You really need to rest. I'll handle it."
All right, I will go and I will rest.
Yeah. Okay. He just.
But I'm still. Though I am resting technically, it's a very fitful sleep. I'm still like wrestling with this revelation with guilt.
Oh yeah. And he walks out of his room with you, and then goes up to the main platforms and gets this dealt with. And that anyone else, Val or Zach, you guys want to do anything particular?
Nope, I said I was gonna rest.
Okay, so Adrian's gonna be sleeping in the gardens. All right, we are gonna go to a scene here. All right. So, in the top platform, the Arbiter's meeting place where the council meets. Very rarely, this is a full council meeting, and it's not really common to have this like done so quickly. And you see that Ashera is at the side, Zolarius in the middle. Everyone is talking. Everyone is now taking a side to defend the party, while the other defeats and executes Orin and imprisons the rest of the adventurers. And you see, Ashera makes a case saying that let's not forget that Orin released the fire giant in the first place. That warrants even more reason for us to kill him, execute him. He has killed one of the arbiters, and now he almost threatened the entire city. We can't let this go unpunished. And you see that Zelaria speaks up and says, if I remember correctly, in our meeting, that I'm pretty sure if Kareth were here, he would agree with me that Orin wasn't irrational. He wasn't going to kill an arbiter. He wasn't going to release a fire giant without good reason. Ashera, you are telling something. You are not telling us something. And Ashera says, yes, I am not telling you something. I found out why he killed one of our arbiters. And the whole council raises an eyebrow, and one of the arbiters asks, what was it? And Ashera just says, he received orders from the Sons of Thunder to kill Kareth. And all of the council members just their eyes wide open, realizing this in some ways a declaration of war. He's just tried to kill an official. So Zelaria bites her tongue, realizing what's going on. And then the door opens and everyone looks, and then it's Arlen. Arlen is just shaking in his boots, realizing that he's in the middle of probably one of the most important meetings. Ashera looks at the boy. Why is he here? He's in league with that man. And Zelaria stops her. Let him speak. Arlen's like, okay. I was able to talk to Orin, and I think there's something the whole council has to look into. And everyone stays silent, trying to listen to him. Arlen says, in this book, there's a spell called Modify Memory, and Orin described what happened, and it seems like his memory has been modified. And Ashera just jumps. She just gets out of her chair and says, lies! He is trying to cover up. He's trying to cover up for Orin. We will not allow this. And Zelaria just smashes the table, stands up, and says, Ashera, you know more than I do that arbiters get into the council because of their powers. Tell me, did you use Modify Memory? And Ashera just instantly nods no. No, he assassinated Kareth. I wouldn't lie to the council. Why would I? It wouldn't help us at all. And Zelaria just instantly sees through that and says, fine. Then shall we test if his mind is actually modified? Greater restoration should help. And Ashera just sits down, somewhat defeated. But the whole council, or at least half of the council, more than half of them, still side with Ashera, saying that despite all that, he still released the fire giant. We can't just let him go. And suddenly, a boom comes into the middle of the room as a cloaked figure enters the room, out of nowhere from the sky, and looks to everyone, and everyone's frozen. They can't move as they realize this is something that they can't deal with. And so he doesn't speak. Shara has the only confidence to say, who are you? And he removes his hood, and then you see Ashera getting even more mad. We had an agreement. you wouldn't interfere with our plans. You wouldn't interfere with Elven matters. And he looks at the Shara and simply says, "Sit down." And without any resistance, she sits down. And the cloak figure says, he removes his cloak, and everyone sees his boots, which is immensely magical. He has his spear to his side, and he says, "The treaty doesn't matter if the elves choose to break it first. You hid the fire giant from us. You hid one of the world's dangers from the Council of Asgard. You're lucky that the men I sent, Orin Solson, was able to do something about it. And his party was able to do something about it. You broke the treaty. Any matter that will go in the world scale, you will report it to the Asgardian Council. But you kept him in a prison cell," and he just smashes the platform, shaking it. "Remember this. If you do that again, don't expect the Asgardian Council to help the elves when the Draugr attack." And he looks towards Zalaria and looks to everyone. "You don't touch them, for they are not only in her protection, but mine." And then he just picks up his cloak and leaves. He jumps up to the sky and he's gone.
Yeah. We got a big boss.
Nice.
Nice. Nice.
And everyone looks at each other, realizing that a god just told them to stay away. And that's where we're gonna end the session.
What?
Yay.
What? Oh, it's amazing. Like,
When a
everything
god
just
protects
happened.
you.
Yeah. Well, despite the part of my incompetence, but still.
You dealt a lot of damage. I don't know
No,
what
you
you're
were-
talking about.
No, but like,
You're okay.
no, for us,
Orin was the
he
incompetent
literally
one.
doesn't know. Like, damage what? Well, as a player, I know, but for Asker, he has no clue. He just feel like
Alright,
his damage
yeah.
is like nothing to this fire giant, and in the end, Adrian actually finishes him off. So he just doesn't feel like he contributed that much. So there's that.
I mean, you could
Does-
always ask Adrian if he wants to teach you.
Yeah, learn from everyone.
Yeah, maybe. But
I mean, I'll teach you. How
Rage
to
like a barbarian. Cast spells like a wizard.
yeah,
Emotionally manipulate people like whatever Adrian is.
whatever Adrian is.
A Bishonen.
Yeah.
That's what he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be shonen.
But I'm
Alright.
just glad Orin is still alive. Like, I, for one, really think he's gonna die. Like,
Orange
Being honest.
needs Orange needs an excuse so you guys can do whatever and have your session next week. That's part of the reason. That's part of the reason I
Yes.
was Orin was trying to do that because
Yes.
I didn't want to. You guys just canceled the game on account of me.
Okay.
It's
Oh.
fine.
Yeah.
Orin will probably have to kind of talk with the Sons of Thunder and talk about everything.
Yes.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Besides, Orin wants to talk to me, so I mean, I'm not. I'm not.
You're probably gonna have another, dream about talking to the gods and such.
I mean, just because I have connections.
Oh, don't worry.
That's
it's
it. The
gonna be a
sentence
long
ends just
while.
because I have connection. The sentence ends right there.
Don't worry. Adrian's not gonna. He really got some spotlight this session.
He
so-
is amazing. Like I'm saying, like
Yeah.
everyone's doing great, even me. But Adrian really killed it, like with the emotional part and the scene. Well, DM is doing really wonderful job. So everyone,
Yay.
yay!
Can't wait to go to everyone's backstories. Let's go. We're taking turns.
Oh god, no.
Yeah.
I mean,
Shaking my head.
Adrian doesn't have any secrets.
Yeah.
Yes,
Right.
totally.
Oh,
Yeah, right.
nothing.
I mean, does he pray to a god or is he a god?
Mm. Food for thought.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yes.
Maybe I have dropped so many hints and I'm annoyed that nobody has called me out on it yet.
Yeah. So yeah, I did the whole. The reason at the end why a god came in, I just think it would make sense if a god from Asgard
It
couldn't
does.
sense what was happening, right?
It
So
does.
I figured that
Mm.
so something has to happen, and I'll just say out of character, he would have jumped in, but realized that you guys were dealing with it, and he didn't. He wanted to have people have their own autonomy, so he only
Yeah.
came at the
Yeah.
meeting to just prove a
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
But just being curious, that was Modi, right?
It wasn't Modi, it was Vidar.
Oh,
Nah.
really? Nice.
It's the head.
Yeah.
Or probably he sees what Adrian really is and just think, oh, they'll be taken care of.
By the way,
Oh,
Robin,
shit.
don't you need to move? Don't you need to leave in like 2 minutes?
Yeah, that's right. But I
Alright.
want to say goodbye, and I want my XP.
That's true.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I want my XP.
I'll just say this: you have enough to level up.
Yay!
And I would honestly say this is the end of the Alflen arc. And if I remember my rules, if it's an end of an arc, I'm gonna level you guys up.
So 2 levels.
Can't believe it, but
What,
yes,
what?
it's 2 levels.
Yes!
We are level 7, guys.
And to be fair, that was a fight that was hard. I won't lie, that was a hard
That was
fight.
a super hard
Anyone
one.
could have died.
Well, Oren almost did.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know
Yeah.
what
My
you're
point.
talking about. I was nearly full life.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder why.
Yeah.
Okay, Valda, I reserve a special slot for you in the next encounter.
Oh no.
Just kidding.
Speak too soon.
I don't do that.
I'm so happy that we're level 7.
Yeah, I'm so happy too. I finally get to
Level
do shit.
7, my boys.
I'm gonna
But
make
since-
so many slaves.
What?
Gotta have so many slaves. Yeah, true.
All right, so yeah, so Robin, you gotta go, right? Thanks,
Yeah,
man.
thanks. Thanks guys for a wonderful session. I will see you guys next
Yeah.
time.
My pleasure.
Yeah.
Good game. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Fun.